And we are live. Happy Flat a Day, Wiggly Flat Thumbs. And welcome back to Flat Earth British, Martin Leaker channel. Sit back, relax. Some of you will enjoy this. Okay. Comms sound pretty fantastic. It's the right place and the right time to be. It's here right now. So you can learn the art of Matt, as you can see there. Is my name today. So yeah. Oh, fucking did I swear? I didn't mean to. That's my first and last cuss in this, by the way. There will be no more. But forthwith, my lips are sealed. Wow. Well, that was super embarrassing. No, not frozen Krampus. I dropped the mic onto my laptop and it hit the airplane mode and switched off my internet. It's not a good start in the show, but that's not, an omen of things to come. This is going to be fantastic. Okay, tonight I'm going to do something a little different, something I think the community will really enjoy. The Truth community. We're having a anti-apocalypse post tonight. Yeah, we're going to do an anti-apocalypse. Martin is going to, me, not talking in a second person sense. That's not right. Me, I'm going to be telling you how this shit show is run. And it's like this. They use predictive programming. They do it all the time. You'll watch our shitty Olympics thing. I didn't even bother looking at it. It's too dark and icky for me. But there's been loads of things, haven't they? Various illnesses in the past, nuclear war. We had 2K2. Loads of people went completely nutty with that. And don't forget the good old 2012 Mayan calendar. Fuck all. That was another fart in the park, wasn't it? So belief is a really powerful thing. They know this. This is why they want everyone on a Nicky buzz and a Nicky vibe. It's called apocalypticism. Apocalypticism. Apocalypticism is the belief that the world will end, and it's a sad belief because the way of consciousness is, if they get enough people thinking that, well, then probably might happen. Because everyone is thinking like, apocalyptic thoughts and demons and devils and stuff. And their mind's fixed. And where, attention goes, energy flows. You can see that because of all the weird events that happened in the last week or so. Well, we will be having a special announcement live on Flat Earth British on Flat a Day night. We got a special segment. We got a special possible presidential call from Trumpsky III. Donald Trumpsky III can call later, and he's going to tell you everything is all right. But he's going to be shouting because apparently he's gone a bit Mutt and Jeff in the 1 year. Maybe it's that year. They're losing. It's like when you pretend you've got a limp and you forget which leg you were limping on. It's a bit like that. So that'll be later in the show. We got some funny things later to amuse you. Trumpsky will not be funny. High School Sniper. I'll feed us. So I'm going to go through some images with you of Middle Ages apocalyptic narratives. Now, this is just me, okay? You can think whatever you want. I'm not bothered, but this is just me. I'm thinking that, in the 21st century, should we really be going with medieval mentality of, because they're pretty fucking gnarly, these images I'm going to show you. So either that they're just narratives, and again, they're telling us that's the way we are, and that's the way it went down in the past, Iron Maiden coats, things like that, that were happening in the medieval period. Or is it all just a rather clever control mechanism to keep everyone in check? Now, how did they control the masses? Well, they had little red books. Karl Marx had a red book. Carl Jung had a red book. And the Bible. I've got a red Gideon's Bible just over by there. Guess what color my Bible is on my shelf as well, my bigger one? It's red. So the information of the red book. You have a red cape, by the way, to go with the information of the red book. Now, it's funny to me and a huge coinkydink that all of the major world religions come out of the Middle East, a sandy region which we know sweet fuck all about. All their ways and their lifestyles, they're camel people, guys. So that's the Muslims. They're the fastest growing religion on earth, aren't they? Yeah, they do have an apocalypse in their book, the Quran, but they don't bang on about it all of the time. The Holy Bible, we got the Old Testament and the New Testament. So part 1 and part 2, and as we know in sequels, part 2 is never as good. Anyway, with all due respect to all religions, and there's the other religion, which I won't repeat on YouTube. Okay, so there's all of these weird religions in places where they have camel music. And where to go with that? Now, couldn't we have a Western sort of religion to go with? Or cult, Western sort of cult to go with. Well, anyway, they got billions and billions of them in check, playing the rules of these books. But who writes these books? I better not go there, actually. But I'm just saying, okay, this is information from other people. It's a control mechanism. The fucking stuff's full of NLP. It's to get in there in your consciousness, okay? And they want you to manifest a shitty world. They want you full of fear. Oh, did you see the Olympic Games? Oh, fucking hell. It was so Phoenician. It was hard to fucking believe. Did you see they had to back us? They all lined up doing the Last Supper. You know what that means, don't you? It means we're all fucked. That's what that means. I can just interpret the Olympics. And you won't even have to wait years to come to see what's going to happen. Mark my words. Anyway, it's to get your attention, and there's all sorts of weirdness all surrounding that as well, which I don't want to go into. In fact, all of the weirdness is when you're all confused and discombobulated. That's exactly where you're supposed to be, confused and discombobulated, and not thinking about what you're really supposed to be. Okay, and the people of this realm, okay, we're people of nature, and we are sharing, loving, giving beings. But unfortunately, in this day and age, that is not really a trend. But like skateboards, trends come back. Okay, we had skateboards years ago, guys, and then they came back. Now everyone's on them now, doing flick flacks and 360s and things, aren't they? So it'll come back. Being kind, okay, and considerate, is a comeback. Now, like I said at the beginning of this vlog, this is not any derogative. If you are a believer in a religion, knock yourself out. I'm really happy for you. I have been too as well. I was Christian conscious for a while, Harry. So if you're happy and it works, good for you. But they got a weird rule set, haven't they? They give you 10 commandments in the Christian Bible. It's like, thou shalt not kill, unless it's for us, and then we're going to pin a medal on you, put you in the movies and call you Audie Murphy. It's very confusing business, very contradictive. So who does the rule sets for this place? Who lays down the rules? And what about all of these nasty stories that are in the Bible, like Apocalypse? Well, we're going to have a look at Apocalypse in a load of texts that I've dug up from the British Library. Pretty gnarly. And this is supposed to be, according to the really unbelievably happy stories that are in the Bible, that's going to happen, okay? It's going to be the apocalypse, the end for everybody, and it's going to be some final judgment day where all the sinners get their asses kicked. Yeah? And the devil already rules the realm, apparently, and all of the goods all to fuck because everyone's so shit scared and pussying out. That's the art of mad, is to not pussy out. To join club, fuck it, okay, which is an invisible club that doesn't really exist, which is the best one to join, okay. And realize that this is a control mechanism and there's actually nothing to fear. How do I know? Well, I've been here 57 years. I've lived through it all. We had a thing that was going around when I was young. Everyone said that it was going to kill everybody on you. And then there was the thing that came along later. That was the computer thingy, 2K2. I didn't really take no notice of the 2012 thing. When it happens, I was working in B&Q, if I remember rightly, and I told everyone not to take any notice. That's a load of bollocks. We'll all be in work tomorrow. And guess what happened? It was all bollocks, and we were all in work tomorrow. Now, one thing I can assure you, right, is after all of these psyops have been run, you open the window, and the birds are still tweeting. And in 50 years, and in 100 years, and in 200 years, the birds will still be fucking tweeting. But it's a good place to keep people shit scared of the end of the world and apocalypse, using religion in one regard, but other religions as well have the apocalyptic theme. They got in the Veda, they got better apocalypse in the Veda, Krishna and Arjuna. They got like ships that like zap one another with fasces. Yeah, they got nuclear bombs. They got Vimanas. They got none of that in the Bible. They got flaming fucking swords. They needed to get on with it. And I don't think the 4 horsemen of apocalypse should turn up on horses in 2021. Maybe Harley Davidsons would be a more appropriate and not so noticeable, don't you think? Maybe they'll send in a hero on a white horse and everyone will say, oh, fuck me. It's a sign. It's a sign from the Lord. Michael is here to save us all. Well, yeah, that will happen if you actually think that, because belief is a really, really powerful thing. And if you seek a truth will be shown to you. And if it's in that and you're seeking the Lord, then I'm sure it'll be shown to you. And I really do think that Jesus Christ was the King of Kings and ruled this place. But I don't think it was in the sense that they said. And I think his death was a lot more recent and in different geographical location than what they're telling us. And I do think it's a real thing. So I'm saying that Jesus is a real thing. And I'm saying that Jesus, right, was a really funky dude. I mean, that guy was proper groovy. He wasn't going around scaring every fucker. No, was he? Was he? No, he wasn't going around. Fear not. He said, fear not. Thank you for that. He said, be love. Or was that John Lennon? They were copying Jesus. Jesus is love. Jesus is love, right? So he's not going around going, listen, yo, come here. Come here. Let me tell you a secret. You're all going to die. Yeah. But it's okay, because if you surrender and you like give up to my gang, yeah, all will be well. You probably survive. Or maybe not. Dun, dun, dun. But I don't think Jesus would conduct himself in such an age. I'm no expert, but he strikes me as a really nice chap. Do you know what I mean? Anti-capitalist, even though he had all our money. He didn't go all Trumpski, did he? Well, he might have been. But he did have a lot of money, you know. I noticed nobody turned up at my birth with, oh, look, here's Martin. Better bring him some gold, frankincense, and myrrh then. No, what I get? Thunder and fucking lightning. That's what I get when I turn up. Maybe there's a message in there. So, yeah. Psyops, to keep you scared. There's loads and loads of them. And I'm assure you, before you trundle off this mortal coil, they're going to run a load more psyops for everyone to be scared of as well. Okay? Mark my words. So we're going to have a look at some images. I'll give you a few of you shouts. Sonia, Testament. Which country are you in? You look like you might be in a European country. The weather doesn't look that particularly good. I watched a video today of me on Facebook in Hyde Park 4 years ago, London Ground, and you were on there. You were the star of it, of that video. Okay, we got Mr. Wanksock in the house. Mr. Wanksock is in the house. Everybody, did you see the guy who had firework versions of the fasces? I think that the axe was the last resort, like a bayonet. Well, they say in official narrative it was called the Labrise, which is an axe, and they used to use it for execution. But the weight of the thing and having it on the end with this big fat handle, it sort of doesn't ring true to me. But I think the fasces, the Labrise, is a part of the mechanism. Maybe if you twist it like that, it would activate it. It's like sort of a button. So, Bob Sykes, we was thinking, right, in a think tank thing earlier, that the secrets of Kung Fu, I mean, with Grasshopper, David Carradine, I think that they are proper good lessons, yeah? Like Kung Fu. Like Kung Fu, right? They used to fuck with him. He used to come in all peaceful like a Welshman, yeah? But at our back, what's going on? Innit? And they'd be like, fucking long hair, you got a barber where you come from, boy? Yeah? What's this? You wearing a dress? Yeah? Bit like that. And he's like, peace be with you, brother. I come in peace. Kung Fu style, yeah? And then they get a bit feisty with him, push him around. And then he's like, yeah, fuck you. And he's like Bruce Lee. Yeah? The super fucking punch. Yeah? They didn't even see it coming. Yeah? They're all down on the floor. Yeah? So the lesson here is don't turn the other cheek. That means, right, mind your own fucking business is what that means, yeah? You do you, boo, over there, yeah? And mind your own business, which is a golden rule where I live here, is mind your own fucking business. And it is golden rule as well, yeah? You do you, boo. That's what it means. It don't mean stand there and get fucked up at all. I don't think Jesus would stand there, yeah? Jesus, yeah, Kung Fu sandals. Yeah, I reckon he could really fight. I can see Jesus fighting. I can see the 12 disciples coming in like John Wick, fighting agents. Yeah, fighting agents in the temple. Yeah, he was. And he had a fucking lightsaber. You telling me Jesus is not a Jedi?
He is a Jedi.
Jesus is a Jedi.
Jesus is a Jedi.
Write it down.
Jesus is a Jedi.
Jesus is a chief Jedi. I do think Star Wars with Luke Skywalker and all of that, all of this is an analogy for Jesus. Yeah. Did he have a sister? Princess Leia?
He did.
Yeah. And did he have an evil father who was like the devil, Darth Vader?
Darth Vader, he did.
Luke, I am your father.
Jesus is a Jedi. He had that shades.
Sorry? Jesus had a fasces, bro.
He did.
Who said that?
I
You
did.
fucking know it. Marshall Farticus. See me, Bob? I would have been brilliant at fucking Kung Fu if I'd have gone into it. I got the physique for it. And do you know that super quick fucking punch, the Bruce Lee count that you can cut paper? I can do that. I can fucking do that. Anyway, what was that? Wales is hang on, Krampus. Saxon for Foreigner. Oh yeah, both good bands. Haven't seen either, but Foreigner, absolutely awesome bands. We love them. Jesus ID, fabulous. Yeah, let's get a Jesus ID. Yeah, it's a bit like Buddy Jesus, but without the culty stuff. Yeah, I think Jesus rocks. Yeah, I think he was a really good dude. Yeah, he kicked the devil's ass big time. Yeah, he didn't want all that stuff, so basically didn't sell out. Yeah, and he didn't go around fear mongering and giving people misinformation so that their lives fuck up. Because he wouldn't do that, would he? So I'm being Christian right now, and I am a Christian. I was christened when I was at age of 8, and I got given a cricket bat and a cricket ball for my christening present. My mother gave me a choice of a St. Christopher to protect me in my travels, or a cricket bat, which I broke the first fucking day because they're really cheap and shit in Britain. Mr. Wanksock, really good, Mr. Wanksock. You should meet Ben Dover. You two, Gregory Francis. So yeah, I'm tippy-toeing through the tulips at the moment. I'm dying to say 1,000 things. I thought, thank you, best teacher ever. Yeah, we'll spread the words, okay? So everyone knows. I thought I could get away with it as a default. I got Tourette's a bit, yeah. I have got Tourette's a bit, yeah. So if I had a mini Tourette's splurt and turn out some of the things that I really want to say into one big long word and stick swear words in it along the way, yeah, then I might get away with it. But I'm thinking about it anyway. Well, work it out later. You know me, I can't keep my mouth shut, can I? Yeah. Guess what you're having for Christmas? Don't tell her. Don't tell him your name, Pike. Okay, we got vibes. So yeah, we're gonna have a Q&A later. Q&A later. Jesus is Jesus, and Jesus is the Father of the Father. Sorry, this is where religion gets confusing to me. I'll just keep my nice, simple way of believing things. That he was just like really sorted guy to hang about with in a festival for the day and stuff, which I think he probably would be. Give him big hugs. Off he goes back on his mission, like my mission. I got a mission. I got a ministry. It's the ministry of love. Yeah. Hands up, baby, hands. It's more like we're in a simulation area. Yeah, I know. But would it be really disappointing for me if I've been showing like a couple of million pictures over the last 10 years, only to find out that nothing was really true in this place and that it was all AI wank from the very beginning? That would be really disappointing to me. So I'm not going to think that. I'm going to think that some of the photographs we actually see of the real world and really did exist. I do not know. But one thing's for sure, I've seen a lot of antiquity, which is highly fucked up. So something's zapped it. So we know that much. Okay. What happened? What's the matter with all the sunken buildings? All the giant architecture built for fucking giants? So, load of questions. And I won't even go into Antarctica. Don't even do it. Free Soul Hippie. I saw a dude walking on water. It would scare me. Did you see Dynamo walking on the Thames? The magician Dynamo. He walked on the Thames. It didn't scare me, bro. He walked through a glass plate window. Didn't fucking scare me. Nothing should scare you in this place, yeah? I'm going to tell you later and explain to you, yeah? Because a lot of people are scared of demonic possession, aren't they? Well, if you stop following psyops and meditating and shit, that might not even happen. But what I'm saying is that you can scare. Let me show you. Let me show you something, right? Yeah, a real demon's buffets up out of hell. Yeah, he wants to suck your fucking Brian out. Maybe he wants to touch you in an improper way. Who even knows with demons, you know? Fuck off, demon. Do you see what I just did? Yeah, I could go like that. It would be so good. It's so stupid. It wouldn't even know, guys. It would go, puff, puff of smoke, gone back to fucking hell land to watch Led Zeppelin, who were playing at the end of the day. Because I think they have really good music in hell. Like, they definitely got prostitutes in heaven. They would. It wouldn't be much of a heaven without any fluff. So I'm thinking that they got good music. No, they got the Backstreet Boys. They will have good music when Elton John dies, if he ever dies. I hope not. Loved Elton John when he was alive. No, he is alive. Elton John, Chrissy Hines. Okay, gonna stop loving him all. Yeah, in heaven. And what they got gigs, and so they're having sex in heaven. They're getting hammered, and they got wicked music, except for the Backstreet Boys. But they soon will have good music when Robbie Williams dies. No, I didn't mean that. Hell, yeah, they got Led Zeppelin. They got AC/DC. They got all when they die. They're partly dead now, aren't they, Angus? He's happy. That's not kind. Angus Young. Angus. I hope may Angus's knees long hold out, because he's the greatest thing in sliced bread. Anyway, I'm going to get on some images. I'm just saying stuff now for the sake of it. Memory Man, what's going on? Sounds like paradise. Yeah. Well, what it is, right, is you got to be careful what you wish for. So I had somebody contact me, said, "Do you want to shout my website on YouTube, right? And I'll send you some like healthy stuff." So he said that he was, here it is, and it's linked up. I'm going to link it up in a minute. Shamanic Garden, Nature's Way, Optimum Health Formula made out of mushrooms. So I was like, fuck yeah, send it over, bro. But it's like, it's mushrooms. It's like shit take, sugar, and malt take. Mushroom. So apparently, if I take a capsule of them, it's make me really healthy. Put lead in my pencil. You know what I mean? So that'd be good, wouldn't it? So yeah, home bliss. So yeah, I'm sharing that guy. So he's going to have customers. There's 10% off if you order mushroom stuff. That apparently I'm only a day in. I've only had one, and I'm feeling superhuman already. Okay, but I was superhuman before I started, so it may not have been the mushrooms. Natural cure for everything. So is smoking. It burns the fungus out of your lungs, especially if you live in an underground installation before you come out and reoccupy the reset world. Just checking that out there. So Manny, good to see you, my friend. Flat thumbs. Is Mel in the house?
Yep.
Mel! I'm doing an AC/DC Mel intro. What's this? There's a stairway to heaven and a highway to hell. Says a lot about expected traffic flow. Yeah, you can see it on the thumbnail. Somebody was complaining that there were naked people on there. It was like, well, yeah, we were actually born naked. Really weird to think we're not naked. Thank goodness I did not get on the pop music bandwagon much. Oh, I did. I was pop-tastic. Yeah. There's Mel. We love you, Mel. Good to see you, lovely. Bullet Beaver. Nice name. Bullet Beaver. That's a double barrel name right there. Martin, don't you know what you speak of? Please study the Bible. You need to. No, I don't need to. I don't need to. That's just words from other people. Again, I can think for myself. So I'm going to do my own 21st century, not medieval interpretation of what I think is going on with Christ consciousness, Christ seed, Krishna consciousness seed, which is what's happening because it's lighting up. Ping! And it's not all about, oh, dark, ickiness, torture, death, and the end of the world constantly. Because I don't know whether it's me, yeah, but I'm just like, that's just bollocks. It's just bollocks. I can't even be bothered with that. It's just bollocks. Yeah, let's just all make posts about the First World War every day and how many people died in the trenches and see if that puts us in a good mood. Timmy Porter. Well, you don't have to go for anything I say. It's just a YouTube channel at the end of the day. And Houses of the Holy, one of my favorite all-time albums. Isabel, nice one, bro. Thanks for bringing that up. Okay. See, I'm very careful of what music I listen to these days. But, you know, it's Pink Floyd on there at the moment. Can't hear it, though. Obscured by Clouds. Very interesting album. Finding their way after Sid Barrett, unfortunate thing happened. And then Bugman, good to see you, man. So they tried a bit of experimental thing. So I'm disappointed in Roger Waters, though. He's towing the line, but he got to do what he got to do. A bit more dying. Yeah. A bit more dying puts us all in a good mood. Trenches of hell. Well, I don't know. It might be down to the individual. Some people, you could be a bit of a psycho. And love smashing people's heads in the trenches with a fucking an entrenching tool, couldn't you? I'm sure that's in loads of people's camp. So it's not. It's definitely perspective how you think about it. If you're a time traveler and you went to the First World War, make the most of it. Have a drink of brandy. If you're in Gallipoli, find some belly dancers. May I suggest for your dugout belly dancers? I'm sure they got some delicacies going on in the region. Pick them up too. See, silver liner minery. What a great war we're having. And in my reality, no one dies. Okay, so poppies and love. So I know I don't know Roger Waters like his band though. Well, he's Welsh, and I actually some of my favorite albums are Roger Waters albums. Pros and Cons of Hitchhiking, Radio Chaos. His solo work, absolutely fantastic. But he keeps saying silly shit and basically enforcing their bullshit they keep doing all the time and making it real, which is what a lot of people do. Much love, Errol. Good to see you, mister. Hope everything's lovely over in America land. Vibes. And it's not too hot, but you have got aircon. Sage, good to see you. And on. All right, we're going to share some images. I've been talking for 10th of November, but it doesn't matter anyway. I'm just hanging up today, guys. 338 of you watching. Catch up. I got Trumsky. He's going having an interview. He's doing a call. He's doing a special call, but he said that he might actually pop in because he's in Britain at the moment. So there's Mo. So just brace yourselves. You may need to. But all's good. All's good. He's going to confess a few things, so hopefully YouTube friendly. Yeah, aliens, definitely aliens next. Can't wait for the alien invasion. That's going to be the best one, yeah? Yeah. It'll be on Netflix. That's where it all is, isn't it? Netflix tells you what's going to happen next. Watch Loki. We'll all be stuck in another dimension. No, in a minute. Oh, that shit, that already happened, didn't it? Because this is definitely not the same one. Hug a tree today. Hug a tree, Donna Hughes, and hug anything. Hug somebody. Get more than a 3-second hug so you can get that electromagnetic connection going on. Yeah, okay? Because not like just grab them and get the fuck away from them quick. Yeah, that ain't hugging. Yeah, you got to hold on. Yeah, heart to heart. Yeah, get some love pumping through. That's a hug. Love hug. Okay, Gregory. Okay, let's get on. Let's go and hug. Find an animal. Hug your cat. Anything. Any human. Wife. Husband. Thing. Others. It's all very confusing these days. What? It don't matter what you're hugging. Just as long as you're hugging. Just hug it. Okay, let's have a look at some of the Middle Ages. Okay, it's a bit weird. Some of it's a bit rude as well. So I hope YouTube see this in the historical context. But they got like a big fuck off world in the background, all lovely stuff going on. We found a clue, or Cheryl did, through church windows. They got all clues in church windows, but I'll leave it for you to her to tell you. This is basically a guy who popped into the dentist for some treatment. Knocked him out with some Novocaine. Next thing you know, there might be bloodletting. Bloodletting, that's how stupid they are. And they got fish hanging from the sun. That's where they cooked them. They hanged them on the sun. Oh, woe is me. Jehovah. All I said is this bit of halibut was good enough for Jehovah. Stone him. Stone him. Is there a woman in you? No. Okay, then. How could it get any worse? So, do you know when they said sentenced stoned? I'd be like, fuck yeah. I'd be like, no, Matt, that's not what we mean. Like, what? So, I'm not sure if you know about the medieval era, but I think a lot of people were robots, blinded by the light, just like the song said. Blinded by the light. And you can see a pope here in this medieval image. And he seems to have taken his head off, and he seems to have some sort of maybe a power pack that have popped out. The red stuff is probably something like transmission fluid. So I think they were definitely... What, Robert Castle? Yes, but this is the best on the entire internet. I know. That's what being epic is about, brother. Here is a kite of Jesus. Behold. Fuck me, I'm glad about that. I was suffering stigmata for such a long time. This monk here, they killed a lot of monks. He's doing the X code. He's got a slit in his side and he's got stigmata. So again, the power of belief. People have had witnessed people having stigmata on the Rome Underground trains, where somebody just had blood popping out of them and stuff. But they found out they were actually goths and had them little blood things going on. So why is Mary, I think this is Hail Mary, my favorite Mary, Mary Magdalene, popping out of insides of a Godzilla, and he's biting a bum? Well, it's open to interpretation. But the lizard, the reptile, that's in the narrative, isn't it? Maybe it's our reptilian overlords. Yeah, it's definitely that. Let's just move on. I can't see what's happening there. Okay. Now, it seems there was a lot of slavedom in the past. Seems everybody was slaving everybody else, as I mentioned on my last post. Every person was slaving everybody else. And they were paying homage, homage to a king. Here's a guy. He's turned up in his G-string to pay homage, but he's got one of those tennis headbands on that, like Bob the Keep Fit guy never wore. What was his name? Bob the Keep Fit guy from American Telly.
Jack LaLanne.
Don't worry about that then. Yeah, so you can see these medieval knights slaughtering the infants. Yeah, so this could be like, you know, that thing in the Bible when it's like, you know, he wanted all of the firstborn killed because he had basically got tipped off that the Messiah was on the way and he was totally fucked. So yeah, as you can see in the medieval times, the king has a red cape and he has royal blue, and he's going like, what gives? Well, a load of people blindfolded and get decapitated. So they're probably the mystics, the Gnostics, the people who are not really in the bullshit thing. There's a lot of them around today, and a lot of sucking up to the kings, and there's a lot of heads being chopped off. And as the Olympic ceremony just apparently showed, they're reenacting the French Revolution and showing how what they did to the royal dynasty, the elites back then. And Marie Antoinette, all lit up like a demon. But I'm not going to show any of it because YouTube rule, don't talk about anything that they're showing you at the moment. So I'm not sure what's happening in this cult. I noticed they do a lot of eunuching. So this is probably eunuchs, probably chop their things off, and flagellating, which is whacking yourself about, causing yourself pain, just like Lord Jesus Christ would really, really want if he was still around. Dear Lord, I'm giving myself agonizing pain to sympathize with you. It's like, yeah, no, don't do that, bro. Fuck, don't, just stop hitting yourself, yeah? Fuck. Self-harm's never a good thing, guys. Okay. So, like, look at the world in the background. It's just crazy big. So, kings, they have dragonoffs. Dragonoffs. They have the white dragon versus the red dragon. Who's your many on? Oh, it's the white dragon, guys. That means that it's good. And the red dragon means that it's bad. Fooled you. Mirror image universe. Obviously, the white dragon is evil and the red dragon's not. Well, that's what I think anyway. So, yeah, this is what the Phoenicians, the Phoenician Parisians are up to. They love a bit of that or that, don't they? So the Olympic ceremony I'll be ignoring, and everything about it I'll be ignoring. Look at him. Yeah, the back of sight. He's smelling his finger, guys. He's smelling his finger. It says it all, doesn't it? There'll be a lot of finger smelling going on there. So, no, it's rather queer. Shiver, the whole thing. Rather. Okay. So I'm just going to pop in a few of my favorite album covers along the way. This one we used to play in my house every Christmas and do the twist to. Yeah. Don't laugh. Dixie Funk Spiralale live in. So the old Metropolitan Jazz Band, okay, it was extremely loud because it was augmented by the wind of the bum. Trumpets can be actually played with your bum. And if you turn them around and get somebody to play them or like a trombone into your bum, apparently the vibration, so I've been told, can be rather pleasant. But I wouldn't go wrong trying that yourself. Expose yourself. Now, this is actually apparently a thing, yeah? I know somebody who I got flashed to. And apparently, if Flash had got an erection, it's apparently what happens. Yeah. So, I don't think that's popular in the modern day, is it? All they got to do is wear them skin-tight trousers they're all wearing. So they're all really doing it. This is another classic album that I used to listen to a lot of. This, Andy Williams, and my favorite, Dennis Roussos, another favorite of mine, and little David Wilkins here, the king of the taverns, the tavern stocks, where the tavern stocks listen. They listen to what the people are saying. They have revolutionary thoughts. So here is the day. No, it's a night. A medieval knight wondering what happened to the knight that was inside the knight. And he's even drying his underwear. And they're looking at it all curiously as if to say, where is the knight? Isn't that scary? Don't be scared. This is a channel without fear. Mind you might want to be scared now. Let's have a look at the world in the background. Okay, they got some demons. Nah, they're angels. They're Cherubinuskis. It's a confusing show, guys. Don't even worry about it. We're making it up as we go along, just like they do. Because that's what's going on with these narratives. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. Is the patterns have repeated. They've run out of their bullshit. to repeat. And now they're just making it up. They copy fucking YouTube. YouTube is calling reality. It is. It's making the paradigm. They got no fucking any idea what to do. So they come and look at the content, what people are thinking. It's like, oh, that's really fucking good. So this is another guy who went to the dentist. He went complaining of he went to the NHS complaining of a headache. Hang on, are they giants? No, they're just a perspective. Don't worry. Okay, let's have a look what's going on here in the medieval era. There's our Lord Jesus Christ. Somebody, I'm sure, is going to make an appearance one day soon. And him and Che Guevara are probably going to come and say hi. He looks like... No, I really think it's... What's going on?
They're stripping his skin off.
They're stripping his skin off, babe. Yeah.
There's something wrong with him.
There's something wrong. I think they're derobing him, but they do look like they're skinning him. That wasn't in the narrative, actually. And it wasn't in the narrative that was also the Middle Ages either. Yeah, they're skinning. That's unfortunate. He looks just like Dennis Roussos as well. Look at that face. Looks a bit of a Greek look going on there, doesn't he? Except Dennis Roussos was incredibly overweight. So yeah, in the medieval era, they had giant women. Okay, giant women, and they were holy and they were lit up. But I don't know what's going on with the strange breast practices. You're going to have to make your own minds up. Apparently really popular in the Middle Ages just to mess around with women's titties. So, hang on. So the deal is here, right, guys, is we take drugs, we get our tits out, and we look at the ceiling. Wow, look at all that stuff. Yeah, I'm game. Anyone in? Get your tits out. What? That's not my fault. YouTube, this is art. Art for art's sake. Use more art. Look.
Milky Way.
Good Milky Way. This is cavorting by the pool. And look how beautiful it would have been. Listen, they're not even concerned about nudity and all that because their heads are all in the right place. So all the people that listen to all the bullshits on Facebook and fucking X and all of the predictive programming about all the nasty shit that don't go on, for them to think about it. Yeah? You'll be in like... Eventually, you're going to men will start noticing their tits are getting bigger. They're like, what the fuck is going on? Then they'll start buying little bras. And they'll be like, fuck no, what's going on, man? It's the water supply. So what's all these big blobs of spunk landing on nuns for, I pray tell? And why have they picked their skirts up to dry their knickers? So make your own minds up. Looks like they're at a pop festival myself. She's got one eye closed because she's so stoned. California stoner nuns. And there were none. Right. Now, this is not what it looks like. I know, first impressions. He could definitely talk himself out of this. Yeah, go on. Talk yourself out of it. Explain what's going on. I was reaching for a pair of trousers, yeah, and the queen fell in my lap. But is that a giant girl? That's a giant girl and a little queen with cities in the background. So you can make your own mind up about antiquity, guys. Shit, I don't make this shit up, you know, guys. So apparently, yeah, there's a night of the living dead. You are allowed to be scared for this small segment. Afterwards, it's more human. You won't be scared anymore. There's a night when the skeletons rise from the graves. Yeah. All those people you murdered will come back and get you. Except the ones you buried in your garden. They're safe and sound. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Right, let's have a look what's happening here. Oh, look at Jesus. Man, I tell you what, lately, I love Jesus as much as I love Elvis lately. And that's saying something. But I think Jesus and Elvis were the same person. Look, Jesus fought skeletons like in Jason and the Argonauts, guys. Help the man get fed with grapes. Probably don't know what I'm saying. Okay. I think this is ZZ Top back in the day. So we got 3 magi Lovely bit of kit on. He's got he's a bit of a popal dude. And these have just turned up from the grave. Yeah. Hoping for some food, maybe some skin, other things that they were promised. Like in them, they've all seen the movie Hellraiser. They know this shit goes down. Feed us. Right. I found this in a Middle Ages text. God knows what it was about. It was, oh yeah, it was called Night of the Living Dead. And that's what the narrative was about. Apparently one night long ago, maybe in 1300s, maybe on a sultry July night, the night of the living dead. Okay, so there's somebody's crying. It could be Noah. We got an art going on, but the ever-present angels, they are always awesome. I can assure you. But look at the corner of this. They got Antiquitech on it, on the corners, little aerials. Look, what gives? What gives? Oh fucking hell! Down there, look at that. So why, they're really shit as well. They can't do any art. So they're doing this in like the 1400s style. And then you get the Renaissance artworks like only 100 years later. Something going on with that. Yeah. So yeah, demons, fire-breathing dragons. So I definitely think there is a judgment. You're probably going to have to be interviewed by yourself. Yeah. It's mainly going to be about how many times you touched yourself. Yeah. That's all it's going to be about at the end anyway. So I won't worry too much about things. So I said, I wasn't wanking, honest. It just had an itch, Lord. It's like, no, you were pulling funny faces, Martin. No, I had wind, Lord. You had your hand on your trousers and you were smiling, Martin. Look, always through the vagina portal. Thus, humanity arrived. The rest just all trundled down into hell. So shall it be, guys. So shall it be. But they're creating a shitty existence for themselves. Our new ethos here on Flat Earth British is we're going to create a fantastic world through intention. We're going to show you, right, that everybody who takes part in this mental exercise of no fudge fuckness or ickiness vibes going on full stop, not taking no notice in Club Fuck It, you will find a new expression of reality and consciousness, and it will be all for you. You have signs. There's Jesus doing the old Baphomet there. I wonder why that is. It's two sides of the same coin, isn't it? But there's three sides to a coin. That's probably where I come in. So judgment, yeah. So it's about being the best person you can be, isn't it? And trying to be better. And we're all affected by pride, jealousy, and envy and other human things that we can override. I get male instincts that I find difficult to override, even though I know that they're illogical and that I would fare better in a survival mechanism by not surrendering or taking notice or just overriding my human instincts, which I can do to a certain extent. So loads of people naked in the mouth of a watery beast. It's going to gobble them all up for their wicked ways. Yeah. That last Big Mac. Yeah. Damned your soul forever. That's probably not. So demon hairs and demons. Do you think these really exist? They probably do if you took a fuckload of LSD. And why has this demon got a Tommy gun? I don't think they were really invented in the Middle Ages. And they nicked these and used them on Avatar. Avatar plagiarized the fuck out of these, didn't they? So, yeah, apparently somewhere down below us is a big gaping mouth, which we're going to be stripped naked. They're going to be probing us and stuff. Okay. And then they're going to chuck us into the mouth of the beast where he's going to go num, 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 and eat us all up. Sounds fab, doesn't it? Yeah, sounds like a lot of bollocks to me, guys. Anyway, but I'm a modern thinking chap, and I'm not really going with these weird camel religions, these deserty religions at all. Although Jesus, was Welsh, so I'm definitely came here, so probably born in Bethlehem in West Wales. Anyway, I'm just checking that out there. So, what more unbelievable things were happening on in the medieval stuff? Oh, touch me, touching you. there's naked people hanging round with the man with the blue robe who's coming and he's touching. And anyone who doth get touched doth get cured, which is awesome. He's also got his head like a magic mushroom. Have you noticed? Look at that. He's got like the red and white thing, like a fly agaric, like a amanita mushroom, and he's healing these.
Yeah, or the.
He's giving it. Yeah. Knights Templar. Yeah. Well, how can that be? Well, it is a medieval document after all, and everything seems to be set in the medieval period. Okay, here is Saint. It does actually say. Fuck my head. Anyway, she's a saint, and she's come to see the Mother Mary, who's got a sister, and baby Jesus, who's lit up and the holder of the holy hand grenade. See this? He's got the two fingers. You know where you see the two fingers go? The two fingers thing is when they do dib, 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 dob, dob, dob. No, what is it? What film when they do that? Crocodile Dundee can hypnotize animals with it. Anyway, so he's got the holy hand grenade. Suspicious. She's got horns and a lot of money. They've all got a lot of money. It's not Skintsville, is it? Religion. Fuck me. They all got big houses and shit. Cable. Oh, St. Agatha. Yeah, St. Agatha. What they do with St. Agatha? Skewered, apparently. And she had a bit of disease going on because she got black things on her cheeks. Poor Agatha. St. Bartholomew and St. Deroland, maybe. So Deroland had his head chopped off, put in a bowl, and then he had a straw out of the bowl, and the straw went into this guy. So it's sort of a blood transfusion. Look, there's even an implement in the middle with the wire going to that as well. So, genius of the Middle Ages. In whatever that is, 1230. Okay, let's have a look what's happening on this last little document. I hope you're all having a good time today. We're going to have a little giggle later. Maybe I have a few more awkward album covers. I hope they're not too awkward for you. If you are really offended by Flat Earth British, I've achieved my goal. So he's got an arrow just missed his dick. So fucking hell, there's always a bright side. Silver lining minor on that, eh? Unfortunately, she's got her tits in the fucking clampons, which always happens in the medieval period. Look at that thing on her head. No, don't laugh. I had an auntie that caught her titties in the mangle. They were saggy, though. Look at this. Jesus. Bob Sykes. Remember what I said about Jesus being fucking Kung Fu? Look at this. Kung Fu, James Carradine, right? Yeah. He's based on Jesus.
Yeah, it is.
Look at him. He just smacked him in the side of the head and he got blood. Fuck yeah, Jesus. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Kicked his ass, guys. He's got blood and everything. He's like, whoa, calm down, Jesus. Calm down, calm down. He's like, calm down, dude. He's like, fucking man. Like, yeah, well, fucking man. No, greedy man. Okay, there was 3 there. Oh, shit. What the fuck is that? There's a lot of people who are dressed in medieval clothes hanging around at the crucifixion. They used to sell tickets, I bet. Well, he was overcome and fainted. So they're rather small, them images. But I'm sure there's really pleasant things not going on. Oh, right. John the Baptist baptizing naked girls. And, oh, they had coffins. They had coffins back then, guys. Did you know they had coffins in the medieval period? I did not know that. It's funny. You end up in a coffin if you're coughing. It's weird, that, isn't it? Anyway, let's move on. So there's God. No, it's not. It's a guy with lizards. Okay. I know you're all very confused by whatever is happening right now, but you don't need to be. It's flat a day. I've got some more documents to show that I dug up a while ago, which show what's going on in the world in the past. And apparently there's a time when loads of people just appear from the water, mostly naked women. No problem with nudity in the past. Yeah. And everyone's saying, oh, no, it was crap in the past. Yeah. I don't think so. So what's going on there then? Why is there all like loads and loads of naked women coming out of the water? And where is this place? So I don't mean that. So yeah, everyone just seems naked. And if they're not naked, they're hanging on trees, going woe is me, and eating one another usually. America, the Floridians, they're busy chowing down on everybody else. Here is Columbus. Apparently, he had some visions, but the food supply run down, and things got funny. So he's seen mermaids, he's seen UFOs, he's seen a phoenix carrying a baby elephant, as you do, and he went all on his own all the way to America, which is awesome. Well done, Christopher. And he arrived, and then he found out like what a shit show America was at the time, because everyone is worshipping strange deities that actually exist. I don't make this shit up, guys. That's like real, and this is like supposed to be real, and people are putting goodies on them, smoking stuff, doing ceremonies, playing drums. So basically, Glastonbury Festival. It's a good bit of perspective in a painting. Really unusual, some of these paintings. They look like portals to another world that really didn't exist. None of it. And why do they show us this stuff? Giant angel and a multi-winged angel, but they are really big. That's what you want. And if an angel turns up really big, I was hoping an angel would turn up. Female one, just to say hi. Be nice, wouldn't it? Say, well done, Matt. We're rooting for you, Theseus, along those lines. Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is. I ain't grumbling. I don't need any angels to tell me well done. I know I'm all right. Look at this. This is all mushrooms. Look at this. And opium poppies. They're telling you what's good. So, coincidentally, sacred mushrooms, which are herbal things, obviously nothing psychedelic or not allowed. These are vitamins in them and shiitake. What the fuck shiitake is? Shiitake. That sounds Japanese. Shiitake. It doesn't say that. It's not real, is it? Shiitake. I knew a girl in school whose name was Shitu. I think I'm joking. No, I ain't. So in this picture frame, they're showing you a building with strange spiral staircase, maybe, or something else. Archimedes screw going on. Why would they show you that in a frame? I'm not quite sure. They're showing you that invention. Here's the plans for King Solomon's temple, because all of this only happened not so long ago, I reckon. And all of this narrative is being repeated over and over again. It's all the same story. Ark of the Covenant. Super weapon. We've all seen Indiana Jones. We know this shit goes down. Look at the size of these angels as well. I wouldn't mind going into the Hall of Angels. Yeah, bet they got a wicked buzz on them. But maybe because they're so big, maybe they whiff a bit. I'm not saying that they do, but they just take some deodorant just in case. Yeah, there's all big angels chambers. That's what's happening in King Solomon's temple. They had angel rooms, giant angel rooms. But it looks like the architecture you see in the modern day, doesn't it? It's supposed to be biblical times, fucking Bronze Age. Same architecture. Like nothing's going on at all. Let's find if they build a star fort. No, they're building a tabernacle. So first rule of building a tabernacle is Faraday cage, because of the electromagnetic weaponry. You need a Faraday blanket for around your bed, in case you're King Solomon, who's always wise and always gives his last Rolo away. So is the nature of King Solomon. So these are pictures of the Bible, which I always find really weird. It gives you some dated chronology on there. It's the year 163,008. No, I don't know what that is. Actually, made that up. Me pretending to know about things and stuff. Okay, don't know. I couldn't tell you what's going on there. It's too grainy. We just move on up. A bit like Curtis Mayfield. Move on up. So it is interesting. Looks a bit mud flooded. And there's a load of skulls and dead people. Don't know what happened there. Maybe it was the end of the world. Oh no, he's still there. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know. Look at these fucking lot. Excuse my language. I swear. That guy got no legs. Fucking hell. You could say anything to him. He'd never catch you. Ton of Fasces, one of the Fasces soldiers, and he's showing the peasants. He's saying, hit your feet, hit the ground. Yeah. Look what I got. I got a Fasces. See that shit behind me? Yeah. I did that with this. Yeah, zapped it. And everyone else in the background, as you can see, is just dying. And I don't mean in a good way. So yeah, the power of the Fasces. Such a good time. I'm sure some of you have seen Apocalyptic. Think of, let me cross some films over and give you an idea of this sense of religion. So this is Apocalyptic, an old manuscript, 1400s, and it's of the apocalypse, but it looks cartoon. It's like Hellraiser crossed with Willy Wonka, along those lines. So it's pretty macabre. And let's see if any of this shit is really going to happen in our reality at all. Okay. So they got massive buildings, everything's out of perspective, but they are cooking some saints there with fuzzy blonde hair who's praying. And their friars are frying them in the friary. That's why they went to the parish to perish. They went to the diocese for disease. Right, let's check out God. Okay, God. Words are swords. He's got a red book. Yeah, it's Karl Marx theology. Woohoo! Okay, it might not be. Wonder what Crowley's book cover was. So yeah, I don't know why the sword in the mouth and why God is so grey and red-eyed and messed up looking. Maybe they haven't got very good health in his realm. Maybe he could do with buying some of these mushrooms, 10% off. Right, let's have a look. Okay, this is the end of the world coming now, guys. And listen, guys, this is me caring, right? If I'm wrong, it doesn't matter. I'd rather think, oh, look at this, yeah? Armageddon rocks, yeah? So they get a bed out in the middle of the field, and as you can see, these couple of ginger people, he looks a bit worried, though. Cop in a field. You all see a cop in a field? You get a lot of magi look wearing basically petrol filters, gas filters. You put, what are they called? Funnels. Funnels. They're wearing funnels. And really tight trousers they wore back then. A bit like Robert Plant, only not. It's such a happy place. Oh, look, there's the Day of the Dead. That's definitely on the cards. I can't wait. But, you know, like I said, if I'm wrong, it won't matter a fuck. Oh, it's a beautiful sunset. There's another vagina arriver. Okay. Portal. Another dimension. Send him in through the portal. At least somebody's caused a schism and fucking the timeline again. Somebody's broke pattern stupidly. It's that Martin. He keeps breaking pattern stupidly. No, I never. He's caused a Nexus event. He's broken off. He's doing his own thing. That's why it's all so fucking confusing. The world's falling to pieces. We need to get him back on the main line. Nah, I'm not playing. Catch me if you can. Look, they're all in the mud because it's mud flooded and antiquity's falling and there's skeletons on horses and there's people in the sky and everything's going to go, wah, wee. Call an ambulance. Right. Here is the way out. You need a big ladder. A ladder that goes up for about 150,000 feet. And then there's a door. And the door says, God. Knock twice. And you knock twice, and God's secretary, because it comes to the door, because obviously God's fucking not going to answer his own door. That'd be stupid. Sexy secretary, because it's God, answers the door and says, can I help you? But yeah, can I come in and escape the Armageddon that's happening down below? And she's like, yeah, okay. God said that would be fine, Martin. You did such a good job down there. And there's some pot waiting for you on the table. And some chicken, fried chicken, and other nice things. Kebab. It's a kebab and a Guinness waiting for you on the table, Matt. So, and I'd be like, yeah, I knew that was a good idea to be a truther. Fuck yeah. Fucking knew it. So yeah, religion is mainly crazy. Like I said, it's a bit like Hellraiser, but it's a little Willy Wonka as well. Oh, that sounds weird, but it is. It's Disney religion. Pinhead of Hellraiser. I will tear your soul apart. Don't be scared. If you sit there alone, don't look behind you right now. Yeah. Don't tap yourself on the shoulder. That'll scare you. Look. That's what I love about religion. Vomiting blood over everyone. Fuck yeah. Get in with the vomit. Seeing The Exorcist? Yeah. She only puked mushy peas. Your mother sucks jelly babies in hell. What we get in the Bible, in Apocalypto, yeah, is it raining blood on the Magi. Hallelujah, it's raining blood. The Weather Girls. I seen them last week singing Hallelujah, it's raining blood. Nah, it wasn't the real song. And lots of flying people. Well, anyway, they got little rainbows going in there. Little rainbows, very popular. And there's another dragon off. It's a dragon, and it's a... The thing is with hydras, they're fuckers. It chops their heads off, they pop back out again. So you just keep on doing it fractally forever. Which would suck. It's a bit like YouTube. That's what YouTube is. It's the many-headed hydra. And we got God goatee dog types. What would you say species that is? I don't know. But religion's awesome because you can do like shit and you can repent on a Friday and all will be good, especially with your local pasta. Yeah, like bolognese, tagliatelle, awesome pasta. It's more blood being spilled, civilization falling. It's full of good, and horses drinking fucking blood water. So yeah, it's got good news, isn't it? Fucking hell. More blood puking. Okay, let's have a look. No, they're pouring blood out of pots. The angels wouldn't puke blood. Kind of realm do you think this is? This guy is a cop for that. So, you know, like naughty kids flob on your head from a height. Yeah, which I've never done to anyone. I wouldn't gob on anyone's head from a high building because that would be wrong. But the gods could do it to us. God could just get a little loogie out of his mouth and dribble it. Just drop it on someone's head in this realm. Jesus got proper old. Look, guys. That is Jesus. He got a cut in his... Wow. Rona was tough on him, man. And he's in a vagina, so he's going to be born again. So, yeah, I'm a Swiftie now. Anyway, I think I'm a Swiftie. No, I am a Swiftie. I've been converted. I'm in the cult of Swiftie. I think she's awesome. Yeah. I don't know any of her songs, and I couldn't tell you, though, but it doesn't matter, does it?
Shake it off.
She shake it off. Yeah, she got on that bike. I want to be reincarnated as a Swifty's bike seat. That's what. Did I say that out loud? Probably. So are you a Swifty or are you a Dua Loopy? What's the other one? Dua Looper.
Dua Lipa.
Are you a
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa? Are you a Dua Lipa or are you a Swifty? I'm a Swifty, me. Fucking love it. Swifty and Trump are two favourites. Right. Now, Trump is coming back. He's going to have a word. Trumpsky's going to have a word. All is good, guys. Don't worry. Don't panic at this occasion. It's not healthy to panic. Don't tell him your name, Pike. Okay? So. Okay. Trumpsky's first. He's going to reenact the fateful day when he nearly had his brains blown out for America, right? I haven't got a baseball cap, but here he is, Trumpsky. You watching? You watching? Ah! Yeah? Everyone, save him! Save him! I will never, ever have a woman guard ever again. No offense to women and others out there, but fucking hell, look at this. Look at this for America, yeah? Your phone's calling. It's Skype. It's like, I did this for you, yeah? Vote for me, not the other woman, okay? Vote for me. Look at my lug hole. It's all better now anyway. I had a witch doctor look at it. I mean a doctor look at it. All is better. So, yeah, vote for me on the 11th of the 11th, 11/11, okay? And I will be back to save you all and your souls because I am Jesus Christ. And my ears very much better. Let me wipe my nose.
So lend me your ears.
Lend me your ears. Ladies, gentlemen, countrymen, lend me your ear. Yeah, it was the other year, wasn't it? No, it was this year, wasn't it? Oh, it was this year, wasn't it? Anyway, Donald, thank you for your work. You're my favourite politician in the history of politicians. You're so cutchy. Look at your hair. You're lovely. Get off. Get off. No, I'm going to get you. Get off. Get off. Oh, come on, Trump, you don't get. Anyway, I'm his only fan. I don't even care. I'm Trumpsky's bestest only fan. I'm on Trump's only fan.
Here we go.
What? Vibes.
Vibes. Here we go.
Here we go. I've known him years. Yeah, he's glad. Sing that song. To be alive. To be alive. Yeah, that song. It's good to be alive. I was saying to Cheryl earlier, if I did that on YouTube, would they take my vlog down? So I don't think I would, although I really, really want to do a naughty dance. John Neo, are you John Levy? I'm sure half the people in my chat are other people, you know, these days. Just, don't know. You say something, but you sound like somebody else. Just some people. It's really weird. I don't know. It's just probably me. Hugh. Oh, guess what? Donkeys are awesome. They say hello when they miss you and they go, yeah. I know. Yeah, vote Trump on the 6th of the 6th, 1966. Woohoo! Yay! Vote me. Vote me. If I ruled the world, lasers and miniskirts, day one would be the rule. Yeah, listen, if I ruled the world, everybody would be friendly. Everybody would be giving and loving. This would be an awesome. If I was God, this would be fucking awesome. You'd be having a brilliant day today. Everything would be just so cutchy. Everything would be cutchy. You see how me and Donald are now? Yeah. It'd be like that with all of us. We'd all just be like, well, I fucking love you. Scrunch your hair up. Yeah. You could even pick nits out of your friend's hair like monkeys do. I think that's really cute and loving. Animals, they love defaulting. They just love you whatever, as long as you're feeding them. Trumpmania. No, I'm British. I couldn't give a flying fuck who gets voted in. Makes no louder. Speak louder. New horror movie, a reenactment, actual scenes, people getting murdered, completely obscene. Do you know what? It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He had midget women trying to defend him. Listen, I'd have midget bodyguards. I wouldn't give a fuck. Yeah? And she couldn't get a gun in the right sides because she basically was not that supposed to be silly. I can't bother it anyway. Joe Smith. Yeah, don't laugh at Donald. Don't laugh at Trumpsky. He's taking names. Anyone in this chat who laughed, he's taking your name. He's writing it down. No, look at him, little psycho. Oh yeah, yeah. He's gonna order you a milkshake. He's gonna buy you a milkshake. It'll be a safe milkshake. It'll be from Waffle House. They're pretty safe, aren't they? D-Nice, Winterbottom. Well, I hope it's warmer in the summer, not the other woman. I'm 16 Alf. What's going on, bro? Yeah, nice one wording. Yeah, that one wording's where we're at. The AI's like, what the fuck was that? Dana Phoenix, I was wondering why I don't hear about Archaix lately. Well, he's there. He's cranked up last night, bro. All you got to do is put it in the search bar. It's not difficult. And if you subscribe, less difficult. Dabbing good. Hail, brother, dabbing good. Hail to the Savior Trump. Yeah, so tonight, we're going to say a prayer. Okay, special prayer led by me. And this is not taking a piss or blasphemous. I'm really praying. Okay, pray that Donald J gets better quick, because that must have been stung. That must have really stung. With special ointment, that will make it better. Pray Jesus, when he comes back, visits me ASAP, like the first person, yeah, that he visits, which probably will be. Just letting you know that in advance. Okay. Maybe I'll be his mediator. Like, you go and talk to him, or talk to me. A bit like his handler. I'll be Jesus' handler. Yeah, I like that. My marketing skills, I would be awesome as Jesus' handler. Oh, yeah, I could get him so famous. Really popular. He'd have loads. I'd have loads of subscribers if I was Jesus' handler. Well, we just have to work on that. Let's see what we can manifest, eh? Genie in a bottle. Straight to Cardiff, lady. No fucking shit. Best city in the world. Make Trump great again. Woohoo! Trumpsky. Jesus. This is awesome. Can I just check out other deities' names as well? Probably shouldn't, should I? Okay. No, it's all better now, Stephen Watson. No, it's all better now. No, I seen him. He's on a video, but they showed the wrong year on the video on Twitter, on X. So that was really bad information. Are you a Romanian bear? I heard it was 48% hottage where you live. I was trying to think of the word. It's degrees, isn't it? Yeah, but hot as fuck. Hotter than hell. I reckon hell's cold anyway, because it says when hell freezes over, so I reckon it's cold. Because I reckon hot. Like, if it was me, yeah, I'd be like, fucking hell, it's fucking lush, yeah. You know? So I reckon it'd be cold. I think hell would be cold, because cold sucks, don't it? Like, literally sucks heat. So that would suck. And nobody likes cold, do they? So I'm just tipping you off early, guys. Yeah, I think hell's cold as hell. Well, if I was God, because God obviously made hell, didn't he? Because he's creator of the universe. So I'm just saying, if not knocking God's ultimate plan or anything for designing hell. But if that was me, yeah, I'd make it cold. Make people suffer. Yeah, you don't want to go in there and having a fucking holiday. You want to be naughty. Yeah. We need a special hell. It'd be like room 101 hell for some of the main offenders which it doesn't matter because they're not actually real, and you can't really, do Chinese burns to a cartoon character, can you? Or CGI. So that's not going to work. Janine, kebabs. That's what Jesus lived on, kebabs, because kebabs are like in that part of the world, didn't they? So, yeah, man. He would have known a fucking doner kebab, all right? So, yeah. So praise everybody gets better. Anyone that's bad in the world, especially Kate, because I fucking love her so much. I can't cry. I hope everyone gets better. Everyone who's not better, get better right now. Make it happen. Like, remember Yuri Geller? Fucked up your watches? Well, I'm like Yuri Geller with fix your ass. Right now. Do you feel better? You do, don't you? Yeah? It's the power of belief, guys. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, so the Persians, they've got a thing for sort of icky vibe stuff, and they're big on demons and jinns and genies, aren't they? You know, we've all seen Sinbad the Sailor, haven't we? And Dream of Genie. Remember Genie with a lamp? Your wish is my command. And she was a girl. It was like, what the fuck? This is like the best realm ever. Yeah, so genies are awesome. Flying carpets are awesome. They got all good shit. Loads of good architecture, oil, gold. So, Mel, good to see you. Dallas Fowler is in the house. Be enthusiastic. I am. I'm being enthusiastic. If I'm not enthusiastic, you would sense it in my auric field. Martin's not as enthusiastic as he's making out here, but I fucking am. Proper enthusiastic. And look at the word infuse. Infuse. Like, you know, it's electrical, isn't it? Infuse. Eastic. Infusistatic. Ecstatic. Ecstatic. I know. What about eccentric? Like, not centricism. Interesting. There is no spoon, Wolf. There is no spoon, as you know. No masters, no servants. Well, it's all bollocks, isn't it? But at the end of the day, that should be my motto. T-shirts saying, firstly, I am Welsh, so nobody gets that fucking wrong. And it's all bollocks anyway, which it is, because it's all narratives to brainwash everyone's ass. And that is a definite, guys. Yeah. It's called the Tavistock Institute. When I first started reading Edward Bernays, before I was really doing truth on YouTube, I found out all about propaganda and mind control and all of it, really. So by the time I got on YouTube, I was well versed. I knew how this shit was going. They got a universe, one verse, one song, all on the same song sheet. See me? Well, see if there's a crowd of 100 people and they're all walking towards you. They're always going to be walking towards me because they're never going to, wherever the fuck they're going, I ain't going there. I'm going the other way. She's the same. She's always against the crowd, which is why I'm having an anti-apocalyptic special. Woohoo! Because it's never been done before. I think it's a fucking winning formula anyway. I like it. I think it's brilliant. Holographic fractal universe. Agree with you there, John. I think it is. And I've seen the structure of it. Yes, one song. One love, be a guy. Hook me up, my bro. Yeah. Woohoo. Okay. I'm being loud. Can't help it. It's that enthusiasm they were talking about. What was that, lovely? Oh, shit. Fuck. K9. Good to see you. Z. Predicted programming Olympics. Oh, they always do that, don't they? And it's the 33rd. Whatever. Sorry, Denise. Oh, it could always be worse. It could always be worse. You could be like terminally ill. I was going to say have 6 penises, but that's not bad. That's not a bad thing. I don't know, just loads of other stuff. People lives in dustbins in fucking countries and stuff. It's a terrible world out there, some places. You know that, guys. So we've got to be grateful you're living in the groovy West with the internet and stuff. And you can order pizzas and food if you want pizzas and food. Or Just Eat, which always turns up cold, wet, and tastes like shit. So don't just eat it. Okay, I don't think I get in trouble for saying that. So... But one day I hope for a good Just Eat, and I've stopped. Yeah, the cinema, I don't watch it, mate. It was all on water, it was all Phoenician, it was just stupid. I wouldn't watch anything like that anyway. I don't watch anything. If I find all my news out about Trumpsky off Russian vids, They Live TV, he covers it. I find out my news on there. I don't actually watch the news. I don't have to be mad to be here, but it helps. You got to go through insanity to be completely sane. It's part of the process, bro. I've been nuts forever. John Mayall died. Yeah, I know. I seen Eric Clapton did a little post. I wish the fuck old rock legends wouldn't do fucking posts because none of them are HD friendly, if you know what I mean. Wow. Yeah, so he was like, John Mayall's dead. Yeah, I know.
What's your favorite food in Texas?
What's my favorite food in Texas? This is a good question.
Yeah.
Steak. Texas. What's that Texas steak? Texas Roundhouse, or it's called Texas
Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse steak. Or, wait for it, coconut shrimp. Yeah, coconut shrimp in San Diego is pretty fantastic. And I like Southern fried chicken. And I went on a quest for Southern fried chicken today. They got a Popeyes in town. I'm fucking gonna have to go there one day. But like, because they don't do real chicken, it's all fucking added water and eyeballs and assholes injected into it and stuff. I don't know. But I wanted real chicken, tastes good and all that, and you don't get it here. Texas got like chicken. And nice margaritas. Bloody Marys too. Can't get them, yeah. Yeah, pizza green. Oh, we love a bit of pizza green, don't we? So good question, Immortal. Thank you for that. That was a really enjoyable question. I could talk about food forever, me. It's the way to a man's heart is through food, that's for sure. But I does all. I mean, I'm a good cook and I bake. Basically, I'm the bon vivant, aren't I? Yeah. Oh yeah. My food tastes heaven now. What was that? You're definitely on form tonight. Your kung fu is good. My kung fu is strong, brother. Thank you for that. It's all in my auric field at the moment. You can see that I'm lit. Okay. And I'm on a mission. Yeah. I'm on a mission of anti-apocalypse because it's bollocks. It's just boring, to be frank. Yeah, it's pretty boring. I'm having more fun saying that it's all bollocks, which it is, of people who wear sandals out in the desert. Why are we all going with them religions? Why can't we have a Martin religion, like a Western religion? Yeah, like futury stuff in it included, like fruit smoothies and fucking Metal Gear Solid stuff, normal stuff in the real world, guys. Yeah, not all stuff that's like not existent in the real time world.
Everything thinks positive and creates that.
Yeah, let's create a positive world. Do you with me on that? We already done the magic earlier, didn't we, guys? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to make such a magical realm right here, right now. It starts tonight. Yeah, we're unplugging from all that negativity. Am I winning?
You're winning.
Am I winning?
Yep, 16 alphas. She's on her third bowl of 15 being super doom.
Yeah, man, 15 bowls of super doom. Yeah, man, get that doom down your neck, man. It'll do you good. Yeah, lick that bowl of super doom. Oh, give me some super doom, man. Fried chicken. Chagga tea. I was going to say chagga in these mushrooms. Sounds like shagga, don't it? It says organic shagga mushrooms. You know, let me link it up because he sent me some to try out. I'll tell you if I get really healthy, and I will have an honest appraisal, but I can't really do that one day in. But if you give the guy a click there, you can get cheap stuff off him. And it's non-druggy mushrooms, but they're healthy. And that is the secret to health, is all of them things, apparently. Which I eat healthily anyway. You wouldn't catch me eating fucking shit, that's for sure. Put all that crap in my fucking body. No way, Jose. I'm very careful. I'm reading every fucking thing. I've been reading bottles since I was a little kid. I used to sit in the bathroom reading the shampoo bottle, all the different weird stuff that was in it. What's that, Hugh? Jesus said, listen carefully. I don't want you getting 4 versions of this.
We got it wrong and manifested that.
Well, some mortal souls. This guy's asking, what is Christ consciousness? Well, I would say that it's being self-realized, and I've been self-realized since I was a young man, realizing your soul, an immortal soul. You never die in this place. Okay, you never die. You learn in this place. It's a school, and then if you graduate, I guess in all's good. But I don't think this is our real location. I think we live and reside somewhere else. I think this is a 3D manifestation of where that place is. I think. And it's a mirror copy as well. So it takes a little bit of a time, I've noticed. There's a delay on it. Have you noticed that?
Has a bit of delay, yes.
There's a bit of a delay. So we must be careful what we think and be careful what you wish for. Otherwise, you'll end up with it if you get it wrong. Like, yeah, it's like, oh, I want a farm with 20,000 cows, and bing, next thing you know, you got a farm in your house and the 20,000 cows in your house. You got to be specific, okay? And it's all about the energy that you put into it, the vibration you put into it. Cast iron, know that you will get it, okay? Because if there's a doubt, it's gone. Any doubt, one doubt, and it disappears. That's how you win, is you do not doubt. And you just carry on regardless. And then there's all like Santa's little helpers come up with fucking nowhere. And all these weird little synchronicities. And you're like, how the fuck did that happen? Thanks, God. Oh, that's how it'll work. But thinking negative realm and wired into bad energy subjects, it's going to be difficult for you to get to that place.
Exactly, Vaughn. He's got it. I think this place is to teach us how to manage our emotional state of being.
Yeah.
It's emotion, energy.
Emotion, energy. And emotion equals energy, as you said.
Yeah.
But it is. That's what it reads. And that's what it, emotion is everything.
Being grateful for what you do have.
Well, if you're not grateful for what you have, I know it's difficult sometimes, when you're fucking skint and you're waiting on money and you go, oh, fucking hell, and you're cursing. But really, as long as you're not like unhealthy, nothing really bad's going on with you, you're not going to die, you're going to make it, then you got to be grateful for that. And then the rest will show up. If you're not grateful for what you got, I notice other things just don't, abundance in any way will be fucking scarce. So it's about the vibration and the right energy. What's that? Oh, we got some Spock in the images of the day. I'm going to get on with this show. Okay. With 357 of you watching, thanks for being here on a flatter day. Wiggly, flat, fuzzy thumbs. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Hope it's not too bad for you or too good for you. Whatever, it doesn't matter anyway. So yeah, the Persians, they got astrological calendars, and these are the entities they have for each constellation, and they have things like this. So where we have, like Taurus in the sky or what have you, this is their version here, and this is I think it's a 13th century text as well. So they have a bit of a hydra going on for Taurus the bull. They have different demons for Cancer the crab and the lion. But I found a clue about what the lion or who the lion represents in Phoenician alchemical symbols and architecture, and what it represents, or who it represents, I should be more specific about. So yeah, astrological charts using demons to portray them, and that's what the Persians are doing. Bucket, I'm guessing that might be the plow. Aries, and you got another. See again, these blue meanies. You see these blue meanies, they turn up. They're in Yellow Submarine, but you see blue meanies in, well, there's blue people in the Krishna story, Bhagavad Gita, etc. There's blue people. Krishna's blue, and it's the color of consciousness, because that purpley blue color, it's sort of incandescent, really. It's almost reddy purple.
It's a neon.
It's a neon.
Blue purple.
Blue purple.
Looks like plasma.
Look, yeah, it is plasma, and that's why it looks exactly like plasma. It's the color of consciousness, and that's why I feel infused when I put it on my light, because it invigorates my crown chakra. Check out Madonna. Madonna set herself alight. Man, they got strange, big, busted demons, and long. Look at the toenails on her. You dig the fucking garden with them. Look at them. Jesus. Nice little mini skirt, though. This one's scrubbed out a bit. I'm not sure what's going on here or what star sign it is. It's all very strange. Do you notice these dunce's hats they have? He's got a guilty face, like he'd done something wrong. It's like, no, who, me? No. It's like, yeah, stop it. People are looking. So, yeah, imagine these in reality. So where do they exist? In the psyche? Well, they would if you can concentrate on them. Took LSD, I'm sure that they'd show up. Well, hopefully, this doesn't show up, though. That's your girlfriend, that is. Let's see what I can get away with. Jamie, that's your girlfriend, that is. What are you laughing at, memory man? That's just. Oh, that's quite nice, actually. She's a lovely little Nelly. Nelly the elephant. Packed a trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Talking of chicken, look at this. Fucking hell, Persian fried chicken. I bet it's the best. And he's got a little bit of ranch sauce in the bowl there. Yeah. You got to blow to get some ranch sauce around you. I mean, no, to get ranch sauce around you. He's like laughing at him. He's going, look at you fuckers thinking the world's going to end. Oh, you're all scared shitless. Oh, I'm going to lick your feet. That's the sort of demons I'm talking about, guys. If I had a demon that came into the bedroom at night and started licking my feet, it'd be lovely. I just lay there and be like, yeah, fucking lick them. Look at them too. They look happy, don't they? That's what I'm talking about. Look how cutchy that is. Look. And they got gym jams on in the old world, guys. Little stripy gym jams. Oh, look. They're all cutched up in bed and the demon's licking his feet. He's nice, isn't he? He's not, though. He's poking his eye out with a stick. What the fuck is that? Look. Like, no one's looking. I'm going to steal his eye. Look at him. Yeah. He's not. He's doing them eyebrows. You know them brow tashes they got? Apparently, there's a thing. It's like some sort of mental illness. It's like a mental block, like Adolf Hitler had when he got gassed and suffered with mental blindness, hysterical blindness, I think they're calling it. Well, apparently, millions of women worldwide have suffered with hysterical blindness and not realised the massive Dennis Healy monobrow that they got. Oh, sorry if you've got that. Don't be embarrassed. It doesn't matter. It looks really nice. Okay. Furnace flask people. This is what we're talking about. Look. Let's not waste resources. So, yes, strange days indeed, guys. Try and just work out how crazy this place is. And the best course of action to navigate this realm, I think we've got to be smart about it with the times that we're in now. Because it's on. You remember them times when you were saying years ago, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that because the shit's going to hit the fan. Guess what? Did that in fucking 2000. So demons, yeah. So do you think demons exist? Or is it just them, the Roman Catholics and the religious people, flip-flop, the sandal people, that tell you that these get in your consciousness and fuck with you and tell you to do bad things? Not that it's you doing it, it's them doing it. Right. Well, 57 years in, I've seen monsters in edges and stuff when I was a child on mushrooms and things, but I haven't actually seen any demons. And if I did, they would get battered. Yeah. Because, like, guys, they're scared of toothbrushes. You could make a cross on any, you can do anything. Yeah. So I'm not really in the camp of any of this being a reality. I'm in the camp of this being scaremongering, taking control of consciousness. Although this bit, I think is true. I think there could be an angel out there that looks like that, especially in this day and age. Chewing a bit, isn't it? Maybe she's having a celestial wedgie. Who even knows? Look, you think that's a serpent? That's a wire. You all seen the film The Matrix when he takes that bug out of his stomach. This is like him. You think you're going to unplug, number one? It's going back in, you bastard. Start eating that steak. Is what's going on there. Yeah, strange days indeed. There's Luciferio. Luciferio, or is it Satan? No, it's two different cats, apparently. One of them's in the movies on Netflix, and the other one isn't. But he used to make good horror films in the past. Looks exactly like Statue of Liberty. And it looks French looking. That's what I'll say. It looks like he should be in the Olympics. Right. 2 houses have literally merged into one house. So I can't imagine which ones they are. Habsburgs, Medicis, who even knows? Here he is, Lucifer. He's going to eat your soul. Okay? Because it's all supposed to be real. But I'm sure if with the power of belief and placebo effects, if you believe all of that shit, some of it will definitely come your way. Hopefully not the big hairy penis that is apparently this demon has, which is the shape of like the badges you get on Star Trek, and them terrible toenails that you could dig the garden with. Wouldn't want them in your bed, would you? So yeah, witches as well. Well, they're just Gnostics, aren't they? They're the mystics, the people who are psychic in this place and know how to look after their health, etc. So they're just like making wax effigies and just fucking everyone up with them. Nah, they're not. No, they're not. They're in league with the devil. Nah, they're not. Bit harsh. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't say much about you in there. You're not really a star in the Bible, I'm afraid. Have you ever seen the gay devil with Saddam Hussein on South Park? It's the best. He's a bastard. Saddam Hussein's a bastard to him, and he's like the hurt lover. It's like, but you said you love me. True magic is neither black nor white. It's both because nature is both. That's right. I am as equally evil as I am good, but I have chose when I was a child to be a good person because it was more in line with the way I felt about this place anyway. And if it takes me stamping over the people to get on in life, then fuck all that. I'll just do what I need to do and get on with it because I won't be doing that. So monkeys or vicars, etc., yeah, they just like get ripped apart by demons, man. Yeah, it's basically they're thinking sexy thoughts and stuff and they're hiding it, which is what they mean by tortured by demons. No, I don't want to see titties. No, I don't love nuns or monks. So yeah, this is the narrative. It's all gnarly and tortury and yuck and the Children's Book of Demons. Funny, the King James Bible, the only other book that King James actually wrote was a book called Demonology. That sucked as well. It all sucks. Like vampires, they suck, don't they? But they're real. They're all in Hollywood. So what happens in hell is they stick a fiery stick and weld your bumhole shut so you can't poo. And this one's getting the bits welded shut as well. So you better...
Don't even quit talking shit. I'll fix you.
Listen, that's what's going to happen if you're naughty. Yeah, if you're naughty in Flat Earth British chat, it's very likely you're going to get a flamethrower welding your ass shut in future. Yeah, because that's just how weird the universe is. There's what the devil looks like. Look, check the knee things out. Nice pair of blue knockers. Devil's got titties. The devil came down to Georgia, had a wicked pair of bangers. Okay. The Satanic Bible by Anton LaVey. Yeah, that's just another one of those fucking Tavistock people, isn't it? Really bollocks, all of it. I'm going to get you. I'm going to eat your Brian out. Anyway, it all sounds like the stuff of Pussy World to me, and I ain't in it. Anyway, let's have a look and move on, because I got too much stuff to actually show. How long am I into this post? Do you know?
102 minutes. 1
hour and what? 1 hour and 44 minutes. Okay, we're coming up to 2 hour mark. You can see me, can you? Cool. So this is obviously an AI thing, but it's a good interpretation. I don't know why everyone's naked. Maybe you got good judgment with your knackers out. So make sure you have a bath before Armageddon would be my advice. Yeah, it's not that bad. Where I live is awesome. There's a YouTuber that made a really bad video about where I live, saying it was really rough, one of the roughest areas. And he couldn't even say the name of the place properly. And it was a dismal appraisal of where I live. It's fucking great, yeah. So here's some of my favorite album covers. They're a bit awkward. but they are apparently real. Willie and Rising Dick. Do you think there's something funny going on with ventriloquism, guys? No, you wouldn't catch me being a ventriloquist or having a ventriloquist doll. But ventriloquist dolls, they're like sex slaves, aren't they? So that's what's happening. That's what's going to happen. If you're not good, and you don't say your prayers, that's going to happen. A big tsunami's going to come, kill everyone. Fire, brimstone, all of it. And it's all going to happen soon. So you need to bug out and get into some sort of bug out situation and buy all of these prepping stuff. Buy prepping stuff, loads of it. Yeah. Just don't buy it off me because I haven't got it. But if I did, I'd sell it to you. So here is does anybody want to buy any prepping stuff? There's an eagle and he's carrying a baldy man because that's what they do in the past. Birds are massive and they carry people. Everyone's bald. That'd be the radiation. And the cities are burning. Probably something to do with that comet shooting stars. Like a weapon, isn't it? See the 3 dots coming out? So strange. This is out the Book of Wonders. There's hundreds of these and I've been showing them for years now, but they're just the apocalyptic thing again with this army of the dead. They got skyscrapers in this, but that apocalyptic theme of Armageddon time. We're doomed, I tell you, doomed. But we're not, because we're all still here, and we all will still be here. And if I'm wrong, which I'm not, because I got a T-shirt that says I'm not wrong. See this? Hell Night, yeah. Doug Clark and the Hot Nuts. They got hot nuts, guys. Because it's Hell Night and it's really sweaty, so they got hot nuts. Okay. The touch of Leonard Nimoy. Let's have a think about this for a second. So, would you let Spock touch you? I'd have to have a think about that. Would you let touch Leonard Nimoy? He's a bit of a boy guy, he's like a bit of a into naughty photography, wasn't he? I would have let Nimrod touch me, maybe just a little, maybe give me the Vulcan pinch or something, but that's it. Yeah. And Cario, how to strip for your husband. That's if your wife actually wears any clothes around the house. Hopefully not. Here are some friendly blotters made in the past. From the 1960s. These were available in Woodstock Festival for smelly hippies to make themselves happy. They were happy to begin with. 1943, the invention of the human being. So they say in the official narrative, even, the estimated population origin and background of the 13 colonies, okay, was 80% England and Welsh, 4% Netherlands, only 3% Scots, and West Africans 11% and 2% others. So even in the official narrative, the 13 colonies, the first people, were mostly Welsh and English. Right. Ley lines. Be doing a bit of ley line work, exploring ley lines, going on different ley lines, trying to find nodal points. We're finding now that specific geographical coordinates are more important than other geographical coordinates. And if specific people are in this specific coordinate at a specific set time, then a specific outcome happens. And it's on these nodal points. And St. Michael's is in Cornwall, is a fantastic building. As you know, it's like a pyramid of church, monastery. And they got an exact replica across the water in France land. Okay. And then it goes on to Sacra de Michaels, St. Michael's Church here in Italy. Okay, and it's a powerful ley line. That's why they put this Michael's ley line straight through these churches. I'll show you some images of the French Mont Saint Michael very shortly. Jerusalem, 1,000 to 1,400. Every people under heaven is an interesting little cover. Who rules? I don't know. Whose city is it? I don't know that either. Where can you buy kebabs? So yeah, burn the witch. Yeah. So obviously, with the the narrative at the time, you get to touch the witch before you burn the witch. Looks like the case because they're all really hot women. I've noticed. You don't get like, you don't get ugly witches burnt, do you? They're always hot. So I think there's something going on with that.
Hot getting hotter.
Hot getting hotter. Yeah. So there's two of the Tavistock's finest. Which one's your favourite? Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. What do you think, Don? Donny boy? He wants more painkillers. He says he got earache. Oh, I love him. So yeah, Renaissance art. Sorry to pick my nose. Renaissance art. They got like tech going on. I don't know. Is that her hair? Whoa, that's fucking trippy. How did she do that? But you got this jewel over her mind's eye. I think this is a tech. And I think, and if it's not a tech, I think it should be practiced, is where you have one bosom hanging out, one breast hanging out. Yeah. So maybe you should just try that. All the women, try that. She's doing it. She's gone over. She's went way over. She's like, fuck it, I'm showing it up. Yeah. Look at the stuff they do with their hair. I wouldn't advise having a lizard around my neck, but that's an analogy for radiation. She's a ginger, they all are, full of pearls and jewels and rubies and little titties. Here's the book of the Bible, and it's got a vagina on the cover and all red stuff happening and that. So I don't know what's happening with that. Could be that the painters are in. I do not know. Richard and Willie, funkin', honkin', nasty nigger. I'm not actually sure if that's even all right to say, but that's an album cover. He really digs anal. It's an album cover. That might not be true, though. That's not true. It's not true. Not true, is it, Sean? Okay. Until He Comes by Rick Taylor. Till who comes? You're sitting rather awkwardly. We will make love. Oh, fucking hell, Russ. Russ Hamilton's a bit forceful, isn't he? How about, like, can we make love? Do you think it'd be a good idea? Can we discuss making love? Or can we just let things happen naturally between us? It's like, no, we will make love. Yeah, now. That's a bit fucking bossy, isn't it? So let's have a look what's happening in the weird world of Dura. I got some Dura pictures. Yeah. They show penises and fuzzy in so what's he got on the wall? This guy with the fuzzies, the king with the fuzzies. And let's be honest, if you're a king, fuck, not wearing clothes. Are you? Yeah, because you'd be in the harem. Well, if he was an Arab, that would be in your harem. I don't think it works for all religions. Okay, what's happening here? I don't know. The thing is, you can't tell because he's going to paint her, because all the women in this period have their nellies out. I think it's an amazing thing. Seen these? Homoing. Yeah, it's not what you think. Let's have a look at these suits. They're fantastic. See how tight they fit. This is what we need on the streets now, gentlemen. We can equal them women with the camel toers. Yeah, get it down, get it a little. You could buy it. Do like Led Zeppelin do. Yeah, get a courgette, put it down there. Like, He Touched Me by Mrs. B. Yeah, sung from her heart, like Welsh people with a song in their heart. He touched me. Ooh. Okay, the faggers. The faggers got lovely clothes on. Look at these bunch of faggers. Ah, I like them. I'd wear one of them shirts, and I join. No, I wouldn't join that band called the Faggers. The Wankers, I'd join. Oh, I love this beatnik look. I don't know what they are. What are they? Guitars, cricket bats. What are they? I don't know what to make of that. It's quite scary. That beatnik look. Oh, So usually here we are in the modern day in Armageddon. You have war, we have famine, we have pestilence, we have death, we have misinformation. The fifth horseman of apocalypse, which will have a Harley Davidson's motorbike by then, or a Quacker 1000, or you're going to look really fucking bad. I'm just putting it out there now. Seriously? Fuck yeah. You don't think I'm going to get a dirty bum in Armageddon, do you? So make sure if you are, get ready for the end. What you really do need is a clean bum. Okay. And just, we learned these. This is one of the first books I ever read. Counting the days until the apocalypse, like most of us. Switching the news on every day. Seeing if we're one step closer. Oh, Harold, we're on DEFCON 3. I think the Russians are going to actually attack us. Oh, yeah. They definitely did it. They was them fuckers that did Paris, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, let's bomb everybody. Everyone bomb everybody. Now. Come on, family, let's get ready. We're not going to have any fuzzy wuzzy or anybody landing in our roof, especially them Orientals, and taking us over. Here's a double-barrel shotgun. I'm only 6. It won't matter. So what they need to do is, we don't actually need any wars. What they will do is they will pit people against people, okay? And then when the shit goes to shit, because they switch the internet off and all of that, no one's got any money or food, everyone starts going nuts on one another, yeah, because they blame other people and other nationalities for all of their problems and their fears, which is all it is at the end of the day, is fear, yeah. So lock and load. Yeah, this cat knows how to look at this. Yeah, this is the reset step. Yeah, I'm going in. It's now reset. It is. It's not. It's Armageddon. Oh, it feels hot. Oh no, we're gonna die. It's not. It's hot. It's not. It's hot. It's hot. It's not. It's hot. It's not. Don't worry, we'll all be okay. Let's have a look at Monster Michael. That interesting, beautiful monasteries, tiny little towns, really, on tops of rocks. But I've always thought that they went deeper. And this is the monastery in France. Hippie Shake. Sorry, did I make you jump? Hippie Shake. She lives in a place called Tembe, and there's an island of Tembe called Canvey Island. And they've got loads of monks on there that make sticks of rock and honey that you can buy. I've never been there myself, but I'm quite tempted to go to a monastery. I can talk monk to them. Because I used to watch all them episodes of Monk. He was good, wasn't he, Monk? Did you watch Monk? He was so smart, wasn't he? So yeah, I'm feeling really holy tonight. Feeling I've made my peace with God. I'm feeling like Jesus-y. Yeah, I am. I've been telling people not to fear, which is a good thing, because fear rhymes with, well, make your own mind up. I'm not saying we're all scared. We all have fears. And usually my fears manifest. So I got to be careful. So in my mind, oh, look, Avis. Their car rental back then. And all them knobbly bits. You see them on trees, knobbly bits. The fractal geometry of trees got little knobbly bits on them that attract the ether. And the buildings, they live in buildings. They do exactly the same as the trees with their knobbly bits. So they built a big wall to protect the streets that are up there on that monastery. But I think there's probably caves and all sorts for them all to hide in. Yeah. When tending apocalypse happens. But they're getting ready, aren't they? Not. They're just getting away from everyone so they can touch me, touching you. Nah, that's not true. It's the energy center. It just makes you feel fantastic when you nail it on the geographical locations. Wow, it's all scaffolded out there, look. So yeah, this causeway fills up with water and it makes it an island every so often. Touching me, touching you. Alva grabbed some sunset sherbet. Oh, look at you, Alva Billy, on the sunset sherbet. So I don't know what that pipe is coming down. The house building there. It's all on rock. Look at this walls on this place. And a monastery with some Benedictine types inside, making them spiritual sounds, baby. Okay, so yeah, these are the sites, these mushrooms this guy turned me on to, so I'm going to do the honors. And he gives you a 10% discount. They are shamanic healing. You can find out and read all about them. Now, I had like a dream, unbelievable dreaming sequences happen when I was in Portugal last week. I had just, my dreams were off the radar, and they haven't really stopped, actually. So these are a unique set of rare photographs of Kyoto in Japan, and they show crazy antiquitech. And look at the lampposts. So yeah, these are 1880 to 1907, and it's just crazy antiquitech going on in Japan. I don't think the original occupants of Japan were Japanese, though. I think they come from somewhere else. Look at the size of that bowl. It's a lotus. The shape of this blaze. Look at that boat. It's a boat tree. An arboreal wonder, a single pine tree in the shape of a boat. That's a bit of tapery going on there. Edward Scissorhands went there on holiday. The Great Bell inside there weighs 72 tons, nearly 3 centuries old. Fuck me. What was the size of the cast that made that? How did they get in there? Just phenomenal. Beautiful old Will Vaughan. And morning greetings. Morning, morning. And they make that awesome tea stuff. And it's very nice. It's all very nice. Geisha girls make tea. I don't think they do anything else. Contrary to what you think, they don't. They just look classy. Look at the antiquitech on there, guys. And on the lampposts. But again, that's like a Phoenician Romanesque sort of arch, isn't it? Modern improvements to the ancient city. Well, I think you'll find the American Air Force will give you some extra improvements in 1945. That actually is not funny. So what's with this spiky little wonder? Splendid bronze lantern at a temple entrance. Okay. Ooh. Little symbol on there. So it's just structure in the water, isn't it, that comes out of there? So this toroidal tech is creating these waves on these toroidals. It's just imitating nature, same thing as nature does. Nature does the same. Trees, orgone devices. That's all they are. They're creating orgone for us. They're antennas, if you like. Words. They fuck things up. Devout woman stroking a bronze bull. Whoa. Oh, to get cured from rheumatism. Oh, yeah, like a copper bangle, isn't it? So it's your arthritis out. That makes perfect sense. Well done, love. A gigantic bronze figure, a giant. But it's actually a real man, frozen time. He was a giant. No, it's not, it's bronze, it says. So, did you actually share this video out? Would you be kind as doing that? I've done loads of content this week. Going to be catching up in the week, coming up now, and doing more posts very soon. My God, what is this? Well, it's like the army. What is it? The Emperor fucking, I can't even, terracotta army. It's a bit like that, but these are like deities, aren't they? Thousands of them, or hundreds of them. Wow, the smell of joss sticks and overwhelming sculptures of godages would be wicked. I bet you'd be like, wow, I feel fantastic. I'm hanging around in here. There seems to be any wires coming off that. Knowing me. So we got some Buddhas going on. It's always good to have a Buddha hanging around the garden for good feng shui, innit? Get a
Terracotta army, yeah.
Terracotta army, yes, thank you. Petrified. Yeah, like most people. Oh, Temple of your they have snow there, but I love these pagoda shapes. So beautiful. Again with the Phoenician fountain thing and a lion. Definitely Phoenician feel going on, but I think all the rulers place are all in the same club, no matter where they're from. Look at that. Antiquitech. Woohoo! I bet they're porcelain ceramic discs. The ancient power center, which they call a temple. So, yeah, these places are massive now, as you can imagine, because they can't get enough people on the land, can they? It's just craziness in Japan now for population, like the cities. So, but they have cold weather and they have hot summers in this part of Japan. That looks Star 40, doesn't it? The stone underneath looks big. Okay, we're moving on. Stone bridges. So this is the Chinese style of architecture. And Tartarian, because China was one time Tartaria, and I think that's a giant's bowl, fucking humongous. Ah, Monet's garden. Called temples portals. Look, Oh no, it's not. Chinese group, pop group. So they have very good bands of there, and they're not really making any music anywhere else in the world. Seems like only Britain and America or something make all the music. It's nothing meaningful comes out of any other country musically, is there really? I can't think of any, except for ABBA. I can't think of any. Plastic Bertrands. I can't think of any, but Sasha Style. I can't think of any famous foreign groups that are any good. Nope. Can't think of any. Not a one, except for Ravi Shankar, who plays guitar. Well, he's awesome. But they don't usually, tell us their music. Look at these. Fucking hell. Big Trouble in Little China. Have you ever seen that movie where they come through the floor with them big hats on and the laser beams coming off them? Big Trouble in Little China, guys. Growing bamboo. One can only wonder what you can do with bamboo.
Wasn't Scorpion from Germany?
Yeah, Scorpion. Yeah, all right. We'll give you Scorpion then. They're not fantastic, though. They're not Led Zeppelin, are they, Scorpion? But yeah, we'll give you Scorpion. And other German bands. David Hasselhoff. Schneider. Rammstein. Okay. You can have Rammstein. We'll give you that. But we had the Who. Just saying. Just dropping that in there. Right there. What you going to do? Any other continental bands that we should know about that are actually good and not really rubbish? Japan. No, the Japan band Japan. Oh, they were brilliant. Yeah. What a brilliant band, Japan. The ghosts of my life go louder than before. So this is Tartarian clothing. It's got little swastikas on it, like the Welsh. It's got bad press in more modern days, but I wouldn't worry about that. That was all bollocks too. So let's have a look. Let's have a little wander through some pictures. See what we can find. So that's a site of the exposition, 1914. The Pan Pacific Exposition. 1 year before opening day, apparently. And that's where these buildings are about to stand. But there is quite a lot of stuff there. Knowing me, knowing you. Okay, what's going on with that? He's picking the dirt out of her fingernails. See these Phoenician breastplates? You have the face on them. Oh, look, lovely old burning building. Yeah, we're going to kill them all. Armageddon. We're going to use fucking God weapons, laser beam their eyes out. So this is in London, and this is a coffee machine out in the street, just like we got now. It's called Costa Coffee. Wankers. Right, let's move on. So French, yeah, they got some weird traditions. They like to do all strange opening ceremonies. This is a giant monster comet, don't know, that they drag through the streets in parades with jesters. It's a bit difficult to determine what it is. Tweez. It's a flock of seagulls. They are not foreign, James Douglas. They're from Britain. Yeah, we're allowed Australia bands like NXS and AC/DC in this poll, by the way, obviously. Like India or Russia. Do you know any famous Russian pop groups? No, they don't do it. What Saudi Arabian pop groups? Do we get any of them? No, we don't, do we? Nobody seems to be able to do music or build shit or do anything as good as us. I don't know what it is. We're just the best at music. Yeah? Generals gathered in their masses. Oh, I tell a lie. Have you ever seen the North Korean military orchestra? Oh, I'd love to show it on you. They done Rage Against the Machine. And they did another song. Oh, yeah, a Queen song. Yeah, so if you want to see some foreign excellence, the North Korean military orchestra, they're awesome. They got like North Korean women playing Fender Stratocasters. Yeah. There's a lot to be said for North Korea. Don't give up on them just yet, guys. I'm sure they got lovely things. They're probably loaded. Yeah. They're probably laughing their dicks off. They're like, they have things for skin to got plastic apples. Yeah. And they've got plastic apples. I bet they got everything. They're just lying. I might be wrong. They might have fuck all. There's Pocahontas. Yeah, Pocahontas. She's a Jesuit. There was a Red Indian doing it as a Jesuit, but doesn't matter anyway. Oh, fucking hell. These are old images. I wish I could fly right up to the sky, but I can't. You can. I can't. Oh, Orville. Yes. Who is your very best friend? You are. You want to cry? Don't cry, guys. It'll all be good. We're having an anti-Armageddon day today. Okay, no crying, no tears. See these tears? These tears will not be yours. Okay, these are the tears of fears of people who believe in spheres. Okay, so you're not one of them. We're going to finish. Coming up to the last 15 minutes of entertainment for you. Poker eye anus. What? Smooth? What kind of chat do you think this is? Anyway.
Smoothie 420.
Smoothie 420. You guys are so funny. Okay, I got to drink something. Spitting bleeding feathers. So Jura's good for a giggle, isn't he? Have you ever seen Jura's art? Jura does weird stuff. He does a lot of nights. Does days too. But he does engravings, Jura. 1512, I believe they are. And he signs all his artwork. 1553, it says up there. 1553 is Jura's work. And he does, like, you know, reset in the background sort of thing, mud flood. But look at the funky clothes these people are wearing. Yeah? And these little cod pieces that hold your willy, all comfy. Yeah? I bet they're all, like, mink inside or really soft stuff. Yeah? Be lovely. They're all coached in. We're all feeling. We all feeling coached in now. We feel like we learned something. We free of fear. We had a giggle. So we're better people just for watching Flat Earth British today. Anyway, she's kissing a bird, which is you see it all over YouTube these days. There's nothing going on with that. I'm just gonna feed my goat a snake or an eel. Look at the clothes. It must take them all day to put them on. God, they're all misshapen and really weird looking as well. So she's the holder of the holy hand grenade. She's just going to pop through another dimension, through the clouds. She's got a snake. None of them wear any clothes. It's good news in Armageddon, isn't it? Oh no, here they come. The Phoenicians. Don't look at them. They're going to burn your eyes out. Cover yourself with goose fat. It's okay. They're all naked. Oh, we're saved. I sneeze. I'm going to sneeze again. Don't be less me. Excuse me. So yeah, you got to put all of these chains and stuff on because they all mean something when you're walking around in the woods. 1552. This is what people were wearing. And remember, everybody in 1552 had a lobster on their flag because they were from Lobsterville, and they had one breast hanging out, which states that my one breast is particularly hot and not the other. Here's Jesus. He's the current holder. Good. This is in the millennium reign of Christ. And they're thankful because Jesus is now the holder of the holy hand grenade. He's got his thumb. He's like, buddy Jesus. So I got your back, guys. I got your back, yeah? All them bad dudes and demons, shabbing your lollipop sticks, your popsicle sticks. There's a war coming. There's a war coming. Look at the old hag. Gonna chuck lumps of poo. She wasn't there. They're making that up. Here's one I built earlier. So, yeah, founded. So they found the stuff, but they founded also means found dead. They found dead it. Found dead it. So she's got a levitating Jesus fidget spinner. They had amazing horses on Dura's pictures. Motorento. We got the lot of leaf of control. We got one titty out. We're ready for action. Yeah. Fuck the mud. We got no clothes on anyway. Here you are. Out of bus. I'm going to give you some judge juice. Oh, we got plenty of judge juice. Wash your hands first. Oh, yes. Get that dirt out your fucking nails. And that's probably not what's going on. It's a wrong interpretation. There's some people crucified up on the hill. So is the nature of ancient worldage. I'm going to feed an infant an apple. Do you think it'd be okay? Because it's been on milk, you see. No, I don't think it's ready for solids just yet. What about you, God? How's it been going for you? Okay, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to you reigning again. Oh, bloody hell, it's sad in here. I want a Jesus tea towel. Dry my plates. And the holy face. All is good. In love and war. Might not be. Doesn't matter anyway. So I got loads to share, really. But, you know, time is getting on. And I have done loads of posts. So I'm going to come back and have a look how you guys are doing. Because time is an elephant. Marianne, good to see you, sweetness. Sade, your love is king. She talks about, she talks dirty stuff, don't she, Sade? What is it? I'm coming up. I'm coming up. Which for a lady in 1980s is like, oh, okay, no. Sade was awesome and she's still awesome. She did a gig. We seen it the other day. She's still on stage. She's awesome. Stevie Nicks is still awesome. I want Jesus t-shirt. Blondie, she's looking all right. She's doing podcasts. I wouldn't mind a Blondie interview. Yeah. I'll say, what's our love? And it was a gas. Soon turns out. Any questions?
Somebody mentioned Devo.
We are not men, we are Devo.
We love
the best lyric ever. Break your mama's back. Yeah, Devo were brilliant. We are not men, we are Devo. Yeah, fucking Devo. Awesome.
Crack that whip.
Crack that whip. More clothes come off. Men at work, do you belong in a land down under? That was brilliant. That one. On a hippie trail, head full of zombies. Rose Tattoo. Tattoo You was the only good Rolling Stones album, I think, really. And it's weird how the Rolling Stones are just how you can get that many ugly people in one band. You'd think you'd have one good looking guy. It's a fucking miracle. Keep me hanging on the telephone. Yeah, she was awesome and amazing. We love the Fugees. How many mags can you rip on a deli? Many money. Me say many, many, many. I played that to death when it first came out, Fugees album. Because I had wicked bass line in my ear holes. It was amazing.
They want a quiz.
You want a quiz?
They want a quiz.
You can't. I was thinking about doing a quiz, guys. Problem is with quizzes is you fucking Google the answers. You know, you'd be like, I'd be like, what is the capital of Mongolia? And you'd be like, oh, fuck, you know. Come on, it's an easy one. Come on, you all watch Doctor Strange. Love her voice, she makes me cry. I want to cry. I'm feeling like crying now, actually, Marianne. Should we all have a cry together? A big hold, hug, and a good cry. You always feel good better after a good cry. I think we all need a good cry. Then we'll feel fantastic after, won't we? Yeah. You know, personal Jesus. Okay. By Mountains, mind-blowing books, free, soul hippie. You the Priest. Judas Priest, really good band. Well, they were. Breaking the law. Tired and sneezy as well. Are you, lady? Oh, off to bed. Off up the wooden hill to Bedfordshire. Probably don't have stairs. It's been living in America. They only have like one massive house that's like filling half of the state. Because compared to Wales, you know, your houses are like as big as that area. Savoy Brown. Any more amazing thoughts of the day? Musical connections. There you are. Somebody shouting Judas Priest. Breaking the law. It's fine. Okay, Vaughn. Thank you for your manner. Okay, the wind's changed. My mother said, so we had a couple of weird superstitions in my house when I was a kid. So my mother said, if you see a cockeyed person first thing in the morning, that's bad luck. So don't look at anyone cockeyed. So I was like, oh, fucking hell. So there was that. Which is good advice, actually. She also said, don't go cockeyed, because if the wind changes, you'll stay like it. So I put it to the test. And it's a lie. It didn't work. Mind you, she had loads of crazy fucking things. No effigies of birds in the house, which is crap if you've got to draw a bird for your homework. The Cardigans. Yeah, she was Lushamundo. The Buzzcocks. Ever fallen in love with someone? Ever fallen in love? The Dickies. Stop being so rude. No, I wasn't a Dickies fan, actually, mate. It was more bow, wow, wow, wow. If you know what I mean. Annabella Lang. What's that about Turkey? Crybaby Turkey. Do you know about Turkey things, Alva Billy? Got her over here. The Damned. Yeah, man, I got a spooky story about the Damned. I won't tell you because you'd be scared. But twice Eloise came up at a certain spooky time. And that song is like, you know, fucking. My mate got rat scabies, his drumsticks. He caught them at the Damned concert. We had bleeding ears. It was like hell. It's like hell, them punk days. All that blood and beer and floor dust from where your face was next to it. XTC, we're all making plans for Nigel. And if Nigel says that, he's happy. He should be happy in his world. Transmission Vamp, yeah, she was good. The Ramones, no, not Big Kush. I'm British, mate. Strictly Clash and Pistols, innit? Ramones, no, we don't do Ramones. No. It was crap. And the New York Dolls, they were crap. No insulting you guys, but fucking hell, Blondie was brilliant. TW. I imagine loads of people are Ramones fans. The Suburbs, the Members, they were good. The Suburbs song where it sang, this is the sound of the suburbs. Oh, yeah, man. Nice one. Nicely pulled. You all remember half the genres we were into. Cockney Rejects, Angelic Upstarts, Sham 69. Oh, the good old days. Susie and the Banshees. Love Susie Sue. Fucking love Susie Sue. More Vice Squad myself. Becky Bondage. She was an interesting concert. Except D.D. Ramone. Yeah, D.D. Ramone. Oh, we'll give him for being punk. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Motorhead. Oh, let's all say a prayer for Lemmy. Okay, that's enough. Bad Manners. I've seen them a couple of times, actually, and I've seen Madness. Bad Manners. Bust a Blood Vessel. My uncle used to be his minder, and he's a hoot. His name's Doug Trendle. He's a Bristol boy. No. Fucking brilliant. Best days ever. Oh my God. Take me back to the Skin days. David Bowie. Epi. Love. We love a bit of David Bowie, don't we? Which is your favourite? You Aladdin Sane, or are you more of a Ziggy? Yeah. I'm not sure, actually. I'm in minder. I like all the Bowie stuff, actually. It's all brilliant, really. Grew up with Bowie. Huey Lewis in the News. Oh, it's hip to be square with shit, though, mate. Yeah? It's like fucking don't do anything, innit? But the power of love is a curious thing. It makes one man cry and another man sing. So that's a bit paradoxical. Right there, isn't it? I think Huey Lewis was fucking with our heads, guys. It's hip to be square. No, it ain't. Oh, it's hip square. It's like that Prince song, yeah? Oh, keep your clothes on. It's like, no, Prince, shut the fuck up. Wow. Roxy Music, one of my all-time favourites. Yeah, man, loves a bit of Brian Ferry. I'm in with the in crowd. I go where the in crowd goes. What's your favourite? Avalon. Avalon's a album, innit? Fucking hell. I'm not going to play that. So what you saying, Shiva Shampoo? You were a Tom Waits man. Of course you are. Tom Waits is like 10 to 20 times epic, isn't he? We love Tom Waits. And he survived all of this time. There's joy. Art, yeah, this is the art. I'm learning you all the art of Mart. It's like the art of war, yeah, only without the war. It's more the art of love, yeah. Martin's showing you all. Bad religion, yeah. Naughty religion. Yeah. No more religion. Say that once more, now jump up your cock. Billy Idol. Yeah, he's all right, Billy. We love a bit of Billy Idol. Wanking in myself. Oh, no, Dancing by Myself was good. I like... Nice Day to Start Again. White Wedding is a reset song. Listen to it. It's a reset song. It is. Tears for Fears. Sowing the Seeds for Love. One of my favourite albums. I love that album. Play it to death. Sowing the seeds. Birds and the bees. What? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. Take a little trip with me. Cher Baker. We got to share, yeah? Yeah, Cher Baker. Ah. Maria, no, we don't like fish. We don't like fish. Only cod, yeah. I seen the Water Boys supporting John Martin when Hole the Moon was in the chart, and they were brilliant. They were absolutely brilliant. Love the Water Boys. Yeah, Pan's People. They had a song called The Pan Within, or The Spirit. Yeah, Pan Within. Bang the Drum. This is the Sea. You too, Mel. We all like Traffic. Now you're talking, James. I'm loving you guys. Tom Petty. See, Tom Petty was never their bitch. We love Tom Petty too. Stay true, just like Lemmy do. Yeah. What's up, Matty Dog? Lou Yu Su. Fucking life is on. Yeah. The now moments. We're doing this on a flat day night. Bon Jovi, Freebird. Well, Leonard Skinner, Freebird. I used to have problems putting that on years ago when I was in a relationship because I thought it was actually meaning something when it said, and if I leave you tomorrow, would you still remember me? It's like, you trying to sell me something, man? It's like, fuck no, it's Leonard Skinner. And then somebody killed an air crash, so it was all right. Sex Pistols, yeah. It's a shame about Johnny Rotten. Even more of a shame with Sid. We love Sid. We love Steely Dan in our house, Seppi. Yeah. Do It Again is a Reset song. Have you listened to it? Listen to Reset song by Steely Dan. Do It Again. It's brilliant album, brilliant production. I like Hall & Oates as well. Do you like Hall & Oates? They're fucking good, aren't they? I seen Robbie Williams. I've seen him. Seen him in time with the Manic Street Preachers and fucking loads of them, Republica. I got all of them, really. And yeah, he was really good. He was good. Let me. Epi saying Jethro Tull. We love Jethro Tull living in the past.
We love Jethro Tull.
We love Jethro Tull. He's so inventive. Badfinger's wicked. He's
so creative.
Oh man, he's a creative genius. I've seen the Levelers. They're definitely flat Earth, I think. Who's mentioning Gong? Oh, James Gang. Yeah, I thought somebody was gonging me then. Yeah, Gong. That's an acquired taste. Jerry Rafferty. Yeah, man, one of my bestest all-time ever bands. Jerry was amazing. So effortless as well, man. Just if you get it wrong, you get it right next time. It's just a mistake. No, I don't like My Maiden, Stu. Yeah, and Edmonton, he's a right dickhead, like Metallica. No, just no. Sting, no, never, not a fan of Sting. No, sorry. Police were okay, you know. Love Jethro Tull. Shiva loves Jethro Tull. Yeah, you know Shiva. Fucking awesome. Prodigy, loves a bit of Prodigy. Loves a bit of Seal too, Marianne. Yeah, we love a bit of Prodigy. I had Prodigy on earlier. I did. But not Firestarter. Yeah, Cult, She Sells Sanctuary, one of the best songs ever. Yellow, best band ever.
Yeah.
Yellow, just amazing. Watch their new gig they did in Wembley. They got this really beautiful violinist woman. She's like sent from heaven. No one actually looks like that. I don't think it. But anyway, she plays Crowded House. Yeah, I love Crowded House, bro. But there's my favourite there, which you all know. Give me a bit of Radiohead any day. Yeah. Boston. Well, it's more than a feeling, really. Apex Twins. Yeah, not as good as the Chemical Brothers, though, Port Cali.
Yeah, Boston.
Yeah, man. Love American Country. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Jolene. Portishead are just from over there in Portishead. They're just over the water. And yeah, that album rocked. Supertramp, best band ever. I know I say that for everything, but it's true. Daft Punk, love Daft Punk. No, Jack White's a bit of a cunt now, isn't he? Deep Purple's the best ever. Yeah. No one likes Jack White. Jack Black's good, but Jack White's not. Funny that. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna go have a drink. I'm gonna go and munch some chips. No, I do not look like the lead singer of Rush. Yeah, Epi, now you're talking. Sex Pistols. Yeah, they were good. Tavistock's finest. I seen Peter Tosh just before he got shot in Reggae Sunsplash Spectacular. Came on with the Wailers, man. Yeah, man. They done Exodus. Everything was like the best day ever. Couldn't believe my luck. And then there was like Third World was on after them. They were brilliant. And Black Uhuru. Steel Pulse. Oh, so good. So good. Love my reggae, me. Love my reggae. Cypress Hill. Insane in the membrane. Sorry if I made you jump. Insane in the main. Thank you. Make sure to like this show. Make sure to share this out. I love the Who too. Santana's the best. Yeah. Steppenwolf. Born to be wild. Steppenwolf was awesome, bro. The Move. Do you notice how none of these are from them countries I mentioned earlier? They're all like British, American, or Australian. Yes, The Move were awesome. Hendrix, yeah, from Seattle, guys. Yeah, you get in the. It's just that nobody else can make music. What the fuck's the matter with the world? BB King, we love BB King in our house, mate. The Bangles, the Dangles. Yeah, we walk like an Egyptian. Quadrophenia. Yeah, I met a woman in San Diego, and she said that her ex-husband directed Quadrophenia. She was name dropping. So I was like, oh, right, impressive. Quadrophenia is a good film, though. There's good fighting on it. All right, thanks for the catch up. Thanks for being here. Boom Shanka, may the seeds of your loins be forever fruitful in the belly of your woman. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That's not good advice. Hiya, Laurie. You seen Jethro Tull? I still have Jethro Tull stand-up album. Listen, you can play every track and enjoy every track. You know, some albums you get bored with, but him sticks. Yeah, man. Yeah, so don't manifest. Watch where your thoughts go, your energy goes. Try not to think about any apocalyptic stuff, because that's just a psyop to make you manifest it into a reality. And then it'd be like, oh dear, look what we did. So just don't do that, is my advice. I'm not doing it, but I'm in fuck it. Yeah, I'm the only member. There's only a couple of us. We don't even want membership anyway, so don't worry. Sue, thanks for being here. Tempo Tudor, Swords of 1,000 Men. I went to meet the enemy a mile away, the thunder 1 year, and the sky turned grey. Yeah, brilliant song. Love Tempo Tudor, bro. Ryan, Rainer, thank you for being here. Magavelli's in the house too. Hope you've had an enjoyable night tonight. Hope it hasn't been too much for you, Brian. I'm sure you can handle Matt and Leakett by now if you're new to my channel. I seen Fela Kuti. He was fucking amazing. I seen him in Glastonbury. Fucking loved him. I love all that African music. Yeah, man. Fela Kuti. Woohoo. Here's one for Fela Kuti. I read about him, actually. He was in university. I think he might be one of them, you know. Oxford University. Same as Nelson Mandela. They all seem to be in the same schools, actually. So, Cheryl, hiya, says Raina. I'm just conveying across the table.
Magic Nova, everyone pick up some beautiful frequencies. What a good thought.
Yeah, pick up some beautiful frequencies. Yeah. I'll send some out there.
Yeah.
And it'll be real good love frequency, like a hug, touching. It'd be really nice. We'll all have that and embrace that. I feel really rad that we're so epic, because no, you're not being negative. You do sometimes, but I tell you, don't I? So I will tell you anyway. If you're too negative, I will tell you off. Jolly well tell you off, but not too much, because it's only YouTube. Vibes, you, Mr. Obvious, later, bruv. Have a good day, all of you, and a good weekend. And Flock of Seagulls had amazing hair, by the way. Queen, awesome.
Oh, the Verve is so good.
So yeah, the Verve. Oh, I think I've Verve myself up now with a bit of symphony. Epi, the Verve. What can we say for Richard Ashcroft? Genius, legend amongst men. Is that you, Zalmoxie? Love you, bro. Good to see you for a while. Zalmoxie's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Better late than never. I'm fucking off now, Zal. Oh man, I'm sorry. On Australian time, innit? Thanks, Chief. We try. I shit it out of nowhere. Just one thought cascaded into a whole load of thoughts. I was like, oh, right. This is not the post I was originally going to do, because that would have been like
bollocks.
Would have been bollocks. Would have been bollocks for me. LFX. Good to see you, man. So, Bilbo Baggins. Good to see you, Lisa Ranjet. Good to see you, Henrietta. Ooh. Good to see you too. Anyway, make sure to like this. Massive Attack. No, I've gone off Massive Attack. I'm going off Groover Matter too, and I used to love them. The two, they go on about globes and shit. Fucking does your head in. All right, take care. I'm not being like flat earth racist, but fucking hell, going on about globes all the time really does my brain in. Hoo-hoo. Okay, Spider. Nice one, bruv. And Plain Drifter. Generation X, the luckiest generation. Sweet times. We had the 1970s. We had the 1980s. We had the 90s. We were lucky. We were lucky to be born when we were, I reckon. Flat power, Marion. Flat power, love. Woo-hoo. All right, not start at all. Have a great evening and a great weekend. And I'll be back very soon. I hope you enjoyed today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all those groovy YouTube things. See you soon.